Alright guys, welcome back to Scorched Earth. I don't exactly know what we're gonna work on today. I ran the cave this morning with my daughter, so that was pretty exciting. I did record some of the footage there, so I do want to edit that, and then I'm gonna put it out probably tomorrow, I hope. So there will be some footage of going through the cave with my daughter. And we did get it. We got it. The first artifact is officially on the pedestal. So let's actually put the other two pedestals down, but we got to go do the other two eventually. But we got the first one. So 1 out of 3 is complete. And again, I'll post that video hopefully tomorrow. Let's grab I think I have 2 other pedestals in here at least. If I could spell. Pedestal. Yeah, I got 3 of them from drops, I think. But yeah, we did that without really too much of an issue. I took 3 of my direwolves and I took a Thyla. And the only bummer is the Thyla jump is still very broken. So I almost lost him falling in like a crack. But I didn't, so we still got the Thyla, so we're good to go. But yeah, we finished that up. 1 out of 3 done. And we'll get back to that eventually. I think for today, I'm going to go back out to the dunes to try to look again for some death worms. I was doing that yesterday, and we found one, but then it ran away from us, which is very strange because I didn't think they did that, but they did. So yeah, we lost a death worm. Trying to think, if we go out, I might bring some explosives. I don't know that we'll have any luck getting a Facilosuchus, but no harm in trying, so I think I'll bring some sort of explosives. Do we have any grenades with us? Yeah, we got 3 grenades. Imagine the cluster grenade works too. I don't know. I haven't ever used that, so I'm not sure if it works, but we'll give that a shot. I don't know how many we'll actually need, but I'm just gonna grab a few of them so that we have them. Don't necessarily need to bring all this stuff. I brought it for the cave, so let's put a few of these things back. Some of this other stuff back in the fridge because I don't necessarily need that either. And hey Jennifer, thanks for the share, I appreciate that. Medical brew we're not gonna bring the antidote. Oh, is there no, oh no, antidotes can't go in the fridge. I forgot about that. We'll throw it in there, drop this stuff. Yeah, we'll clear all this stuff out of our inventory, and then we're gonna go to the dunes. We're gonna look for some death worms. Maybe try to get a Facilosuchus. Don't know that that'll go well, but we're gonna try. I guess I'll bring the shotgun. That sounds like fun. We'll keep the shotgun on the inventory there. Yeah, that looks good. Looks like we definitely need more food before we go out. And it actually looks like there is a sandstorm, so we can't go anywhere yet anyways. So let's cook up some food if I don't already have it, which doesn't look like it. Cook some food up real quick, and then once the sandstorm passes, we will head out to the dunes. Alright, cook that real fast. But yeah, like I said, earlier today we got our first artifact done. I took my daughter went with me, my 6-year-old. We went and did the caves. I did record some footage from that, so I'll be hopefully posting a video tomorrow. It just still needs to be edited and thrown together. I'll probably do like a short off of it and then put like the full video on YouTube probably. But yeah, we ran the cave. We got the first artifact. So 1 down, 2 to go. I'm not in any rush though. I'm trying to take this semi-slowly. But we got the first artifact, so that was pretty cool to accomplish today. Cryopod, I always want... Oh, where's our Jerboa? Let's get... Sir Gerb, where'd you go? Where did I log off? Dropped you somewhere in here. Maybe upstairs by the... Probably by the... No. Oh, here he is. It is very dark. Alright, there's Sir Gerb. Let's see what he's got in his inventory. Oh, we already got a couple cryopods. Got a bunch of meat too. I don't know why I have all the meat in there. Take that stuff out. Take that out. Got fur just in case it gets cold. It's got the shovel in case we come across a treasure chest. Or treasure map, I should say. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's put our backpack on from the backpack mod. I think I'm going to throw a few of these cryopods back because I don't need to carry this much. I will, well, maybe when we're over there, I might snatch one. I mean, I don't have Daedons, and I haven't killed a wyvern to do like the wyvern milk to raise one, but we could maybe attempt to steal one while we're over there. I was gonna go on wolves again though, but I could cryopod my Argent, and I'll bring the Argent with me too. Yeah, let's grab that. I'll just throw that in there. Get that stuff cooking for when we get back. Let's take a few cryopods then. I think I'm going to take out one of my... Let's see, what are these Argents? I got a... Get the details here. I have a level 178 male, 105 female. What's this main one I've been using? It is a male. So I think I might take this male out then. That way it's not my favorite, so if we lose it, I don't really care too much. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I think I saw some people use the method of Argenting it out, and then if you are getting chased, hopping on a Procoptodon. So maybe we grab a Procoptodon too. This too I need to double check. What do I have here? I have a male. Do I have a male in here? I do have two, so I assume one of these is a male. All right, you are coming with me. So we got a Procoptodon, got an Argent. So we could attempt that if the timing is right when we're down there. But ultimately, we're going to head out there and look for some deathworms as well. I thought I had another goal. Now I can't remember what that was. Oh, I was going to bring some explosives so that we could try a fast Lasucus too. So I have all that, so I think we're good. The sandstorm is done. I have food. Our canteen's pretty much full, so we're good there. I don't really need it because I'm going to bring the tent too, but I guess we'll grab some cactus broth and alien soup just in case. If we get hit with a heat wave or something, we can stay out and about a little bit longer with that. All right, so we're good there. So the good news, if anybody that didn't read that community crunch thing that just came out, is that they did identify or call out the Thyla bug as a bug, and they are officially working on fixing it. So good news is that wasn't a nerf or something, which would have been a big pain in the butt. I didn't think it was, but you never know. So hopefully the Thyla jump is fixed within the week, and we'll actually be able to use the Thyla again without being just a total pain in the butt. I have this weird feeling that I'm forgetting something, but at least I have the Argent in my inventory. So worst case scenario, I can fly back if I find I'm missing something that I want. All right, let's get rolling. I think you guys are already on neutral, but let's double check with the whistle there. Yep. All right, come on. Whoa, that is a big fish right there, right next to a capro. I get the... Wait, there's the capro. Alright, there goes the capro. You guys good? Yep. Alright. So yeah, like I said, we did that cave, and for anybody that sees this was on last night, I apologize for the quick exit, but I had a sick daughter that came down and she wasn't feeling really good last night, so didn't really have a choice. I had to hop off right before we were going to do the cave last night, but in turn that did make it to where I did the cave with my daughter on cam this morning, so we'll be posting that video hopefully tomorrow of our cave adventure. Went pretty good. We ended up with the artifacts, so we got the first one. Got two more to go. One and two. I'll refill my water before we leave this little Hey, Yasin, I'm using a 4080 Super. Get some extra water while we're here, because we're pretty thirsty already. There's Fenray. Where did Saskia go? There we go. Break that, because the last couple times I went this way. Sure, I can. I mean, everything is pretty much on Epic, I think. So I'm on my resolution. I got a 1440p monitor there. Quality on the super resolution, frame generation on. Graphics, I believe I have everything on Epic. I do turn off motion blur because I hate that. Light bloom I turn off most of the time because it's just too bright in certain spots. But everything else is on. The foliage interaction is whatever numbers it gave me when I originally set the preset to Epic. Footprints, all that stuff's on. Whatever the HLOD is off, and 0.5. But yeah, it's basically everything Epic with the presets. All I did was turn off motion blur and light bloom. And I don't do any console commands or anything like that. This is all just normal settings. Why do we keep lagging behind? Somebody always gets stuck. Pathfinding is definitely a lot better in this than it was in Evolve, but still kind of a pain in the butt. And I think Scorched makes it even harder because there's so many of these rocks and stuff in the way. The island, I think I had a lot easier time because there wasn't as many things. There's trees and stuff, but they don't seem to get caught on those as much. Oh, we're gonna fight. Are they coming? As far as crashes, if you're talking about crashing the game since the 470 all epic and it crashes, I haven't had any issue basically since Scorched Earth came out. I had a lot of problems prior to that with crashes and stuff like that, but ever since Scorched Earth came out, maybe a few weeks prior to that, oh, there's a red drop. Everything's been running great for me. I've had a crash here or there, but I mean, I play a ton, and I'm talking like maybe one crash a week or something like that. And I don't even know if it's really Arc or if it's because I'm also streaming and doing stuff. So who knows? Everything going on my computer could have been caused by something else. But no, it's been running pretty good for me. Now, who knows? The next update they push out, it might start crashing again. You never know. But right now, it is. I'll knock on wood here. It's been running very smooth for me. Oh, did not see that one. I was just waiting for my wolves. Either Fenray or no, Saskia got in the fight over here. Good job. Break these. Anything I can break to make the chances of my other dire wolves making it without getting stuck will be beneficial. All right, we are basically at the dunes here. We'll start looking for fast Lasuchus. We'll look for death worms, and when I make my way over to the wyvern trenches, we will probably attempt to seal an egg. I'm not at all ready to hatch it. I don't have any wyvern milk. I don't have a Daedon, so I really don't have any way to do that. But we can still try to steal an egg. We'll see how that goes. I have not attempted it yet on the Ascended here. I passed by it once, and it definitely looks like there's far less wyverns in there, so I feel like it's going to be quite a bit easier than it was on Evolved, but I also don't want to jinx myself. We could easily get our butts kicked. Something aggro's to us. I am going to try the Argent method and escaping with a Procoptodon. I think I've seen a few people talk about doing it that way, and that's, I think, the quickest way to outrun the Wyverns. Just don't know where I will stash my direwolves and where I'll ditch the Argent if I am getting chased. It is a sacrificial Argent. I'm actually okay. I took a backup one that I had cryopotted, so if something does happen to the Argent, I'm not too worried about that. Same with the Procoptodon I'll be on. I just really want to make sure my wolves are away from whatever I'm doing so that they don't get killed. To get Wyvern milk, you have to knock out a female Wyvern. Like, I don't think you can kill it. At least you couldn't in Evolved. You have to trank it, knock it out, and then you get milk from its inventory. And it's only so much. I don't know how much they give you, especially in Ascended here. So some of the, like, depending on what you're breeding, you might have to do that a couple times. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. There is some other method where if you have a Daeodon that you can just keep healing it up, I guess, while it's going through its baby phase to keep it from dying from not feeding it. I've never done that, but I've read you could do that. But either way, I don't have a Daeodon either, so can't do that method either. 5 and well, I'd have to see with my rates. I don't know like how much my how much a higher level Wyvern would take, like how much milk it would take. You got the I take it you got Dragon Mod or something on the island? Because how do you have Wyverns on the island, especially on official? Or you just do it with other babies? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. You're doing transfers. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Hey, Lightness MX, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So we got one fast Lasukas here, but he's already out of the ground. I don't think you can't really do anything when they're out of the ground. Look at what level you are. Level 20. I wouldn't mind going for a level 20 because honestly, I don't know how much luck we're actually gonna have taming one. I tried one day and it's like hitting into rocks and stuff was giving me the littlest fraction of torpor. So I really don't think I was making any progress. You gonna go into the ground now? The bummer is I always find them in places like this. There's really not. I know you're supposed to go for like those salt nodes. I think are the best thing to try to knock them out with, but I'm never seem to be anywhere where there are salt nodes. 3 times you can grow a Wyvern with 2. Oh, that's not too bad then. I think I'm on 2 times or maybe 2.5 or something like that, so I shouldn't be too far off from that. All right, let's put you guys on passive. I really don't expect this to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Does cluster grenades work? I've never used one of these. Let's give it a shot. And I don't even think I'm anywhere near... Oh, there's the death worm I've been looking for. Of course. Oh, a Snapola. Get on. All right. I guess we're fighting everything now. Holy cow. I've been wanting a death worm, but not while I was just about to hop on that fast Lasukas. Holy cow. Take care of the fast Lasukas, I guess. Alright, fast Lasukas is down. Now let's go to the death worm. We just like pushing him? He's not. Or did we get another? Oh my god. Oh no, that wasn't another one. That's just him behind us. Hey Jeremiah, thanks for liking there and the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, I was so not right. Dude, I've been looking for one of these guys for like 2 days now, and of course one jumps me right as we were about to start that team. That's hilarious. Alright, Deathworm down. Did we get the horn? Want the horn. I don't see it on this guy. I don't see a backpack, so let's check our other direwolves here. Not on you. So hopefully Saskia's got it. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got it. Kill this guy before he starts attacking. Alright, let's check your guys' health. That was unexpected. Hey Eli, how are you doing? Ooh, you took a lot of damage there, Saskia. Holy cow. Let's heal you up. You both actually took a pretty decent amount. You must have just been sitting there tanking it. Alright, let's give you more health, and don't want to lose these guys, so unfortunately we're gonna take a pause here and heal things up. I'm doing good, Eli. I don't know if you just caught that. I was trying to tame a Facilisukis, and of course I've been looking for death worms, and one popped out right as I exploded the Facilisukis out of the ground and was about to mount it. So now we got a horn like a... Ooh, why did I just eat raw meat? That's not what I was looking for. And Jeremiah, I definitely recommend getting Ascended if you can. If you liked Survival Evolved, it is obviously just as good, but then better because you got improved graphics and they've improved a lot of the systems, like the building system's way better. A lot of cool stuff. Obviously, you only have two official maps out so far, though. You have the island and Scorched Earth, but eventually the other ones will come out too. Got a storm rolling in. That's all right, though. We're just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna heal up. I don't want to lose these guys, especially if we get pounced by another death worm. Got some black pearls there too, it looks like. Probably not gonna get all the way to the top there, but let's check on Fenray here because he was a little bit low too. Well, I'm pumped that we got a death worm. Again, that wasn't how I was expecting it, but that was pretty cool. They obviously wait for the perfect time to pounce you when you're not ready for it. Yeah, yesterday I found one and it popped out of the ground, it attacked us once, and then it ran away, which is very strange. I did not think that they did that, but it totally did. It didn't hang out to fight for some reason. I don't know if it was glitched or if other people have witnessed that, but it was very strange. I do wish there was a method of healing faster. Well, Daedons, obviously, if I had one, but a little slow when you gotta do this. We'll just get up to about 6,000 or 7,000, and we'll just we'll risk it. If we get into a bad fight, I'll just have to run. Best advice? Well, it's I guess that's a tricky question because it depends on what you're playing. I'm very much a PvE player. I play on my own kind of private server. If you've never played it before, again, it depends on what you're into. If you want to just have kind of a good time, and if you don't have, you know, an absolute massive amount of time to want to play it, do like a single player or go on a unofficial server that has some of the rates boosted, so that you don't have to harvest as many resources, or it doesn't take as long to tame stuff. Because Ark, if you're not aware or you're not familiar with official Ark, it takes a very, very long time, like literally hours to tame high-level things, and to like breed takes hours upon hours, and collecting resources can just take a crap ton of time. So unless you want that unofficial server or single player with some boosted rates, other than that, it depends on how much you want to look up. If you want to kind of know what you're doing, you can do your research a bit. But I think the most fun is just kind of playing around and trying to figure out the mechanics and stuff, and find what creatures are in the world and try to figure out how you tame them and everything else. Yeah, for sure. You can either create your own like dedicated server to have friends join with you, or there's unofficial servers out there that you can jump on that have boosted rates. Nice. I had that wolf in my pack for a few days now, Jolly Joe, and I didn't have it named. And the other day, I had offered to let somebody name it if they threw a name over to me, and that's what got that's the one that won. Yeah, Fenrir is a good name. Get what is that? Norris Viking lore or something like that. Yeah, it's an awesome game, dude. Definitely recommend it. I've been addicted to this game since it originally came out back almost 9 years ago with the original version, and every time I hop on it, I get just as addicted as I was the first time. Oh yeah, it's not like an actual one. Oh, I get what you're saying. So Fjordor had an actual. I get what you're saying. Yes, it was a name. It was not like a specific creature. I didn't catch that. I didn't play that Fjordor map or whatever, so I was not aware that that was... Makes sense that that was out there, but I did not know that was a creature in the wild out there. Alright. Pretty healed up. Sorry for the slowness here, but I really love these direwolves, so I don't want them to die. Get them a little healed up. In case we run into another deathworm. Alright, that's probably good enough. We'll keep an eye on them. We'll come back. Where's Maya? She's my primary here. Get everybody back to following, back on neutral. And I think I'm gonna head this way. A little dark. I usually don't gamma up, but it's probably pretty hard for you guys to see. So let's try maybe just a little bit. I don't want it to go too high, but I don't have a torch. I did not bring one on me. You guys following right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll see if we run into any more death worms. I almost don't want to now that we're a bit damaged, but we'll what are we fighting? Oh, just a singular bug. Alright. Stumbled upon the lizards. Yeah, the Phaslasuchus. Hey Lana, how are you? Is that Lana Michelle on the Twitch side? I'm doing good. How are you? And thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Going good. Kind of multi-streaming across a few platforms, but it's going good. I just got ambushed by a deathworm, but we survived, so we're good to go. Looking for more deathworms, or we're gonna go to the Wyvern Trench and try to steal an egg. Be my first time here on Ascended, so we don't know how good that's gonna go, but we'll give it a try. So stumbled upon the lizard. You're talking about the Phaslasuchus, the little sand dragon guys? Is that what you're talking about, Jimmy? If so, yes, that is. I was actually trying to. I was trying to tame one of those when I got bumped by a deathworm snuck up behind us. So I had to fight that, and I just ended up killing the Phaslasuchus. But we'll look for another one. No, Levi, this isn't a Fallout mod. This is Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah, Michelle, I am new to content creation in general. I started posting a few YouTube videos, some shorts on TikTok, and then I just started streaming probably like 2 weeks ago. So yes, very new to it. I've been gaming my whole life, but yeah, this is my first attempt at recording and streaming. What was this guy floating? Oh, it's a bot. I thought that was a mantis. I was wondering why it was floating around. Sure thing. I'm gonna send over a link. I'll check it out. Sure. Let's see. So we're not seeing any deathworms out here, but again, we're just circling around. We're gonna look for that Wyvern Trench. No, I think we're on the opposite side of the map right now, but we'll make our Or wait, no, we're not. It's on the northwest side here, so we're actually probably pretty close to it. All right, cool, Michelle. When I'm off of here, I'll hop on there and I'll jump in, send you a request. The jerboas are good for they like predict the weather. They tell you what weather patterns are coming. That's what the noise is that it's making. Awesome, thanks, Michelle. Honestly, I don't even have them as much as I've already played this game. It's silly, but I still don't have them memorized which one's which. But yeah, like it tells you what storms come in. Hey, Rafi, thanks for the follow. Or Rafe, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but either way, thank you. I appreciate that. I think we are getting close. I almost fell. I almost fell right into the trench the other day. Forgot exactly where I was on the map, and I thought I was running inside. Hey, Melly, no, not to my knowledge, I don't think so. There's probably some mod that lets you do it, but no, in general, they're not. You kill them for their, oh, you guys are just chilling here. Kill them for their death worm horns, which then you use to tame the mantises. But I'm sure there's a mod that you can ride them. That would be pretty funny. Am I missing somebody? I didn't even notice. Where did one of my wolves is missing in action? I don't even know where I lost it. So Saskia, let's see. Oh, you're right up there. Good. I was worried we left her way behind, but we didn't. She's here. Coming. All right. Continue on. A bunch of stuff down here. I didn't bring any. I didn't bring anything to. Oh, that's a 130 Equus too. I would have liked to tame that, but I did not bring anything good to try to tame it. So we'll leave it. I have some decent ones at home, so it's not the biggest deal. Let me run away from this guy because he breaks your armor. All right, good job, guys. Ooh, that's a really pretty Argent. Level 40. Not very good level though. 5. I have decent Argents too, but I would like to, Yep, sounds good, Michelle. I will check that out as soon as I wrap up here. Yeah, I definitely would like to get some max Argents to breed. I have some decent ones, but they weren't... I can't remember the level they were when I got them, but they definitely weren't max level. And I use them so much, I'd like to get the best Argents that we can. Same with Direwolves. I think one of mine might have been max level, but I definitely didn't have a male and female max level, so we got definitely improve on that. Whole bunch of Argents over there. Not seeing any Facilissuchus. Maybe we gotta go a little bit deeper. Also not seeing much of anything to run them into, so I guess it's okay that we're not finding any right now. I wish there were more of those salt nodes, because I know I've read that's the best thing to run them into, but there are not very many of them around the desert. Alright. Well, look for a Facilissuchus if we don't find it. We're very close to the Dragon Trench too, so we'll probably scope that out with the Argent, see if we can sneak in and out and steal an egg. Did I get an Explorer note here already? Did not. There it is.
In some ways, surviving on my own was less work. At least then I wasn't conscripted into manual labor. Ugh. My whole body feels sore. I bet I wouldn't have to work if I were as adorable as Radar. The whole village is in love with her. I swear
All right,
this
there's the
spoiled
dragon.
very little princess.
Dragon area.
Rockwell would be livid if
Kill some of this stuff, and let's find a good
I can
spot
just feel
too.
him ranting.
Whoa.
Treating
The way I looked
slaves
at that
with
mantis, it looked
kindness.
like it was giant. Just like the perspective that I first saw it at for some reason.
Maybe when I
That was funny.
break this mystery
All right.
wide open, I'll
Take
figure
care of you
out a
from a
way to
distance,
keep
because
you
I don't want to lose more of my armor than I already did.
in the teeth of old times.
Yeah, that's what I read. I knew that Daedons were another good way to do it. I do have to get some Daedons. Currently do not have one. Another one. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Don't spit on me. Oh, no, there's just one. How'd you guys leave? Come fight. Alright, maybe we will put our wolves here. Let's give Fenrir's the only one I think I have imprinted. Let's give him the explorer note this time around. Alright. See, am I gonna get any more XP on this guy? Did it hit yet? Is that it? Just one level? Hoping to get a few more. No, I think that was it. Alright, you're at 8,000. That's pretty decent. Maya's at almost 8,000. What are you at, Saskia? You're at 5. You're a little bit low, but it's alright. If you guys stay together, and I'm not even in this area, I'm sure you'll be fine. So you guys all follow each other. You're all on neutral. You stay right there, please. Let's get our Argent out. And I think what we're going to do is just some reconnaissance first. Because I think I want my Procoptodon out, because I think the best way that I've heard if you are getting chased is to ditch your Argent and jump on a Procoptodon. But I have that 270 second cryo cooldown there that if I just realized I'm freezing. If I don't wait for that, then when I throw out the Procoptodon, I'm gonna have to wait until it wakes back up, which takes a really long time. So we'll wait on that. Let's put our clothes on so we're not freezing. Jackal. All right, we're all good there. Let's scope it out. Hey Bucks, how you doing? Oh, what levels? Let's pump the rest of that into health in case we start getting attacked here. But yeah, there definitely are less. I'm doing good. There are definitely less wyverns in the trench here than there were. I mean, I think I see one. Is that even a wyvern? That's not even a wyvern. That's a that's a 140 Lamantria in there. What the heck? Yeah, this Survival Evolved, there were just tons of them when you came over this. I don't even know. I don't want to jinx myself, but I was gonna say I don't even know how dangerous this actually is. Oh, I guess I don't need my fur when I'm in here, right? It's gonna be hot no matter what. Let's eat cactus broth and Kalian soup. Alright, let's scope it out. I don't see any wyverns in here right now, but I also don't see any eggs, so I guess right now this obviously isn't helpful. It spawned with this, I believe. I mean, let me make sure I didn't breed it. Oh, not that. I want to look at the Argent. Oh, it does have a mutation. You're right. Good eye. I don't think I even noticed I had a mutation on this one. But I did breed it, and clearly it did get some mutation. So you're right. Very good eye. Like I said, I didn't notice that. I pay more attention when I'm like actually breeding to breed a good dino. This one I only bred at towards the beginning because I only had 2 Argents and I wanted more backup Argents, so I just quickly bred one. But I wasn't at all paying attention to like the levels or stats or anything. Well, let's hope so. We'll find out soon here if he runs into a wyvern. We might end up losing it. Hey, Bucks. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I definitely play a ton of different games. Ark is definitely one of my favorites and is kind of the primary focus at the moment, at least for my streaming. But I will definitely eventually probably play some other games. I'm just really into, since Scorched just came out and all these new maps are coming out, and Ascended is still fairly new, I'm just very into this, but I will eventually, either in between maps, if I finish the current ones that are out and I'm still waiting for a new map to come out, I'll probably switch over to something different. I will probably stick fairly like survival themed games. One, they're my favorite, and two, I think it's just gonna follow. Oop, there's a wyvern right there. I don't know, the kind of the flow of how I'm gonna do videos, because all the survival games will kind of flow the same way. So we got an egg, so maybe that's it. There's not as many wyverns, but maybe the wyvern eggs only spawn by a wyvern, so you're still kind of in danger. I'm gonna scope a few more out so that we're not trying to get one right next to that guy, though. See if we can tell. Is there even an egg in there? There's not, so there's not even a reason to go there. At the moment, this is just a private server for content creation, but I do plan on, as I build a little bit more of a following here, and I have a couple more people interested, I was thinking of throwing like a public server out that we can all hop on. But still just getting everything rolling. I've only been recording videos and streaming for probably 2 or 3 weeks now. So still just kind of getting rolling, but I'm hoping to get there. We have enough people that... Oh, now I'm freezing again. That's kind of surprising, being in... even if it's cold out, it is got to be very hot in this area. That's okay. I have the fur, so let's put it on. I'll just put one on because I think we're going to transfer. Yeah, it depends on how you set up your server and like what mods you have, but yes, they can be cross-play, and that would definitely be what I would attempt to do if I do the public server, like a community server, because I would want everybody to be able to join that could. There's another wyvern, but he's very much by that egg. Doesn't even look like there's an egg there either, though. No dice. Don't really want to get stuck down here if there ends up being any wyverns in there, so let's fly over this part. Is there? Is it just not rendering in or something? Okay, I gotcha. I remember on Survival Evolved, there were a lot of nests, and there were no eggs in a lot of them, even if you went up to them. But I guess that's different in this one. If there's a nest, you're saying there's an egg. Okay, yeah, I used to be able to spyglass them too, but it doesn't look like I am able to here. But we'll still scope it out then, because those nests were very close to wyverns. Maybe they all are, but I want to see what the best opportunity we have to try to sneak one out. Man, oh man, those guys are pretty darn close. Is it going to be the same level as the wyvern that's around? Is that a thing? Like, so is that going to be a level 35 egg? I don't have... There aren't pterodons on this map, and I didn't do any transfers, so unfortunately the Argent is the only thing I can really use right now. Only flyer I have right now. I think we're going to throw out... The timer's done, so we're going to throw the Procoptodon out. I have no idea how this is going to go. These are two very sacrificial dinos. Hey, Bruce, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Honestly, I mean, I don't want them to die, of course. Like, I hope they don't. But I also don't. These aren't my best. Although, now I'll be a little sad now that we found out this Argent had a mutation. But outside of that, I wasn't very... Yeah, no, I assume he probably is. That's why my intention was going to be to try to sneak an egg, get up top, and then swap to the Procoptodon and just run like hell. But yeah, they are pretty darn cool. They're closer to the eggs than I thought they were. So in Evolve, there was definitely more wyverns in general, but they could wander farther from the eggs sometimes. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff I can do. I'm kind of just almost just gonna like wing it and see what the heck happens here. I don't want to. I'm gonna sit up here and find a good time where it looks like, because he's getting closer now, but he might fly. If he flies any farther away, we'll probably go and try to do it. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, this is, like I said, it's Scorched Earth doesn't spawn them naturally, and I haven't like transferred them over from the island or anything like that, so I don't have any pterodons. Don't think he's gonna go too much farther. Just, yeah, it's gonna be so fast. I agree. This is probably a terrible idea, but it's all for fun. Whoa, as I fall under the nest. That wasn't oh, and I'm already dying. I didn't even notice how close I was to death. All right, I don't think that's gonna happen this second. We're gonna have to heal up. I didn't know I was dying so quick. Go up. Go here. Alright. Good thing I saw that before I tried to grab the egg. That wouldn't have gone very well. Third gerb is leveled up there. Hey, what's going on, Kaysen? How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I've been playing. I haven't honestly done too much with dinos, dino-wise. Yeah, I remember the name. And again, I just started a few weeks ago, so I don't. It's not like I have hundreds of people popping in here. So I do. I tend to remember the people popping in and out. I definitely remember you. Yeah, I haven't done too much work on the dinos themselves. I do have some good ones, but I've spent most of the last like 2 weeks just building my house. So I haven't made a ton of progress, but I'm starting to go do more stuff now because my house is pretty much done. I'm gonna do some more kind of like fine details to make it look a little bit nicer. And then I still need to make like a dino pen and some other buildings, but I'm out and about doing some different stuff because I was getting a little bored of just sitting around the house building, but going pretty good, man. It depends. It kind of goes night to night. Some nights I'm on and really nobody hops in. Other nights, you get a handful of people. I don't know if that's Miko, if that's how you pronounce that, but thank you. I love the tiny emote thing or GIF thing. That's really cool. And I apologize if I ever don't call anything out. I don't always have my notifications coming through right, so sometimes I miss things. So I apologize if I miss something, but thank you nonetheless. Yeah, so streaming's going pretty good. The only thing is I'm a little bummed I have been too busy to get additional like YouTube videos and stuff up, which that's really what I want to do. So I'm hoping I find more time to get a few more videos thrown together. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully we'll see how this goes. I got to heal up a little bit. Like I said, I didn't know I was so low on health. I got to get healed up before I even attempt that. Yeah, I've pretty much, I think I've popped on stream almost every day. At some point in time. Mostly it's at nights because again I do it after my kids go to bed. So typically like anywhere after 8 or 8:30, I try to hop on for a couple hours. Last night I was on and I was gonna do a cave, and then unfortunately my daughter came down sick, so I had to hop off real fast. No, Miko, this is not official. This is just a private server that I use for content creation purposes. I have two, Kaysen. I have a I gotta remember, time flies. 7-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. And it was my daughter that came wandering down, coughing and sounded all nasty. So I had to go take care of her. So unfortunately, we did not do the cave yesterday, but she came down with me this morning and we recorded us doing the cave. So I do have a video that I need to edit and find if I can piece it together. Okay, it's a little harder when I'm doing it with her with me, but I'll try to edit the video and put that out, and maybe like I'll put a short of it on TikTok, and then we'll do I'll put a longer one on YouTube. Well, that's the one. So yeah, we went through that cave. I did that with her this morning. So we did. We got the artifact this morning. We did clear that cave. So we got 2 more caves to go. I'm in no rush to do the caves, but there are 2 more caves to go to get all the artifacts to be able to do the boss. Yeah, I think so. She gets worse at night, and like most people, her throat kind of closes up. I think eventually she might need to get her tonsils out. She has a lot of problems with where she gets kind of sick and her tonsils get all swollen up. And all right, let's put more fur on. Gets sick more often than she should, I think. So she might end up having to do that, but not looking forward to that if that's the case. Put some fur on, because that's, I guess, what it is I was cold, even though we were right by the lava. Apparently we were cold. Thanks, Miko. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, that is the life of having kids, man. They're always sick. Between, you know, going to daycares and schools, they're always sick. Then they're bringing stuff home, and I'm sick. It's just like a never-ending cycle. But it's all right. We're all doing good. All right, I'm not full health, but we'll check it out. We'll see. Let's probably leave the tent here just in case. I'm guessing. Oh, that dragon is. Wyvern is all the way up there. I don't know if I like that or not. He likes. Oh, and that one's stuck right where I want to go. Oh, is that one coming to me? Oh crap. Just in case you are, let's get the heck out of here. Doesn't look like, but it looked like it was coming. That was a little scary. Flying right up towards us. Get my Argent over here. Pick up our tent. I think we're just gonna re-cryopod you. I think we're gonna re-cryopod this guy real quick. We're gonna scope a bit. Seems like the wyverns we're at right now are a little bit dangerous. So let's look, make sure there's not a better place to go. I'll be able to pop him right back out again wherever we find a spot. Let's go look again. All right, that one's like out of the trench, so I got to keep that in mind. I don't want to swing by that guy on accident. That one's out of the trench. Yeah, we're definitely finding more of them now. That other side was very empty. This side has a decent amount of activity, and man, are they fast compared to an Argent. Oh, and we got a sandstorm rolling in. Gosh, dang it. What terrible timing. Terrible. Well, I guess maybe not terrible timing. Terrible timing would have been if I would have grabbed an egg and all of a sudden there was a sandstorm. So I guess we'll take this. I'd rather have it happen now than after grabbing an egg. Yeah, exactly. Just a bummer that it's happening at all right now, but it is definitely a lot better than happening when I grabbed the egg. Just chill back in here again. Hopefully it's a short one, we'll see. Usually not, they last a little bit, but definitely not gonna have any luck doing that in a sandstorm. Well, right now I don't have the means, so it's really just if I can manage to get one, it's just going to be thrown in the fridge at the moment. I'm going to have to go look for Daedons. That's probably going to be my attempt. I've never done that before, but I know you can. So I'll probably try to get some high-level Daedons would be my next focus. Oh no, this is not a public server. This is just a private server that I use for content creation. Yeah, I figure once you have one, it's going to be far easier to get other ones and to potentially knock out the female wyverns or lead them to a trap or whatever. So Daedon's probably a good way to go for the first one. Don't really want to fight you guys right now, so please stay away. Oh, we got an Arthur. Man, everything's everything's making its way over here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Miko. I figured we could probably do a trap method. But like you said, you need your first Argent, or not Argent, your first Wyvern to have the speed to be able to lead it in there without getting killed. So yeah, the first one, we should be good to go. Don't come fight me. Stay away. The storms look really cool in Scorched. Like I do enjoy them. They're just kind of a pain that they happen so often right now. But that was another thing in the community update that they put out, as they said they are going to tame down the weather events a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're clearing. It's looking maybe. Yeah, we're clearing. All right, that up. Holy cow, nice. Yeah, I'm not. I've been trying to take it a little bit slow because I'm trying to make Scorched Earth last until the center comes out. So just progressing slowly. Plus, I've played for hours, but I only really get time to play after the kids go to bed too. So I'm still fairly limited on time. So we know those nests were over here, but it just seemed like there were a lot of wyverns this way. I know that means it's probably where the eggs are, but I want to see if we can get lucky and find anything a little bit safer. Maybe not. Try. What's Forgler? Is that another map or is that another game? I know there's Svartalheim, which I actually did start playing some Svartalheim before. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check. I haven't even heard of that one. I'll have to look at that. I did Svartalheim. I was starting a series on that, but then that was right when Scorched Earth came out. That guy's just sitting right next to his egg. I started because I wasn't sure. Knowing the way that wild card and the ARC releases have been going, I figured Scorched Earth may be more delayed, so I started a Svartalheim playthrough, but then it came out, so I hopped over to Scorched Earth, and I've been here since. Yeah, if I finish that, that's another option too. I might end up hopping on one of the modded servers. If I complete this and there's not another new. The center obviously isn't official either, but I guess it's more official than your mod maps. And like you said, the bummer is when they're not finished. I'm trying to, even Svartalheim, I was kind of trying to put it off until it was closer to completion, because I know I will want to play it when it's complete. But I was getting bored of the island, so it was the only thing to go hop on. I have not tried that either. I'll have to definitely give that a shot too. Nice. Yeah, I've watched a few videos on people playing that. I know it's got a lot of additional mechanics to it. Yeah, like I know about the tiers of dinos and stuff like that. That's cool. And there's like all sorts of things to craft, right, for like taming them and everything. Sounds cool. It just sounds very very dangerous and time consuming. A little scared because I know there were more wyverns over here, and I saw that one, but I don't know where the other ones went. Feel like I'm not seeing it, and I'm gonna go. This one looks fairly clear, but I have a bad feeling I'm just not seeing the wyvern. We're gonna throw out the Procoptodon again. This is where we were last time, but I don't know where it went. That's a good thought. I have it here, so I will. I want to get the Procoptodon out. I will throw a sleeping bag, but not right next to him, because that's where I'm going to be potentially running with the dragon there. So let's put a sleeping bag there. We'll just even put 2 of them out here. Put you guys on passive, because I don't want anybody trying to fight. I know that's not going to work. Oh, there he is. I knew it. I was like, I know that thing's down there somewhere. Bummer was, it was pretty clear there for a minute. The way you're coming. Get up and out of here a little bit. Nice. Oh. All sorts of bad stuff even up here. Alright, screw it. I don't like that he's high, because that's actually right where I'm going, but... It's probably a terrible idea, guys. Rip my creatures. Rip me. Let's go. Alright, we got the egg. We're going, but I don't... We'll have to see how this goes. Man, he's still pretty darn fast, though. But I don't know. It's not even targeting me yet. Did he already lose aggro? I don't know. The music stopped. Oh, I think he lost aggro. He's going after that Tapajara. Thanks, Tapajara. He totally just took aggro from me. That's awesome. I didn't even see. What do we get? 35. So nothing amazing, but I mean it's our first egg, so I'll take it. Go back the other way. An egg's an egg. And plus, like I said, we're not even ready to tame it or breed it yet. Anyways, we're gonna have to get our become an Argent. Good job, and our Argent's safe. So how cool is that? We're good to go. Our dire wolves are out here somewhere too. I gotta go find where I put them down. It was in that little ruins area somewhere down here. Clearly not this one though. Is there a explorer note here? Sure there is, but I can't see it. Is there one? Maybe I already got it. Oh, there it is. I was blind.
Wally has been much quieter since we found Lochner. I guess she's
All right, sweet. Well, that was pretty easy.
She did say something interesting when we were recounting Nerva's ambitions for the
Get you packed up. We'll get back on the Argent since we're clear.
And when I asked her to explain it, she told me that the great city to the southeast was destroyed by the
Holy cow, 1.3 million? That's insane.
But it's interesting to think
That is insane.
curators of these
All right, let's just
stations
put my
wanted to implement
map marker on
should the survivors ever band together and fly
for
too close
Maya.
to the sun. If each station
Thank you,
represents a
Miko.
different group in a larger experiment, resetting
Now it's Daedon time. So yeah, we'll have to find some Daedons for sure.
bit grim though, isn't it?
Oh, that's actually made it quite a bit farther than I thought I did from the wolves, but that's all right. We'll go grab them. I think I have enough. Did I bring enough cryopods for them? I did. So we can cryopod all those, and we can just fly back. What are you? 20. Yeah, we'll have to look for some good Daedons. We'll breed them up. And we'll try to raise the baby with the Daedon method. So for those that did it, Miko, I think you said you might have, maybe somebody else did. What how hard is it to keep them healed up with the Daedons? Like, is it pretty simple, or do you need like a ton of food and like multiple Daedons and stuff like that? Like, how difficult is it to keep them alive? Or is one good Daedon enough if you have food on it? Yeah, Primal Fear sounds pretty brutal. Like I said, I haven't done it myself yet, but I will check it out probably eventually. Especially now that I'm doing all the content stuff, I'll try out everything eventually, probably. So I will say I miss leveling up speed, but I also don't at the same time. Like, I kind of like the balance, but I do miss the days of when I would pump speed and you'd have your amazingly fast Argents and stuff. Ooh, that's the first deep sand loot crate that I've come across. Go snag that. And it's a red one. Nice. Ascendant Procoptodon blueprint. Very nice. What was the second thing? Blueprint for Gilly, Mastercraft Gilly. Pretty decent. I like that Procoptodon one. Oh, nice. Yeah, and I mean, I know I could definitely tweak my server settings because it is my own server. I'm trying to be a good balance because of the fact that I'm creating content. You have people that wouldn't care if I boosted stuff like crazy, and then I know there's a lot of people that refuse to watch anybody. I mean, even with the little boosts I have, there's people that don't like watching that. They want like official stuff, which I get. I understand. There's definitely different ways of playing, but I just don't have enough time. But I'm trying to keep a little bit of balance, so I decided to leave off speed leveling for now. I might put... Oh, I did not mean to pop you back out. I may end up doing a series eventually where I mod more stuff and do some different things like that, but as each official map comes out, I think I'm going to try to stay as close to vanilla as I can stomach with not having too much time to play. I'm always going to have to boost rates a little bit. Do I want to take any of this stuff? I don't really think I need it. Oh, a treasure map. Heck yeah, I'm going to take that, though. Black pearls. I'm going to take that. Yeah, I think the only mods like that I currently am using is I have a mouse saver mod. All that does, if you haven't used it, is literally just lets me hold the mouse button down as opposed to having to click like crazy when you're attacking stuff. Just keeps my finger from being tired and doesn't break my mouse. And then I did just put that quality of life mod on, but the only reason that I'm really using it is for the pulling, because I was spending half of my time on the live streams like moving stuff from box to box. So I figured that wasn't very much fun for me and probably not for people watching. So I was like, that's probably a good thing to add on. What else did I do? I did the backpack mod just because I thought that was kind of cool, and it's not too overpowered. You just get a little bit of a weight boost, and it looks cool. And then I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else really crazy on. Oop, that's a boosted yellow, so let's go grab that. Guess I should keep my eye out for Daedons on our way back because I can bring them back. I do have a taming pen. Hey Gavin, how you doing? I do have a taming pen. I've been trying to tame stuff out in the wild so that it's more fun, but I don't know. At this point, because I want to raise that egg, I would probably throw the Daedon in the taming pen just to make it easy. Hey Hunter, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, Gavin. We just got my first Ascendant Cloth boots. Very nice. I'm getting a lot of good stuff tonight. We just got our first Wyvern egg. It's just a 35, but it's my first time over there on Ascended, so I'm pretty happy with that. We got out safely. We didn't lose anything. I'm pumped. It is a server setting. You can basically make it like it was pre-ascended, where you didn't have to have the fridge next to it, and there's no like PvP checks or anything like that. Although, I mean, I'm on PvP settings, but I don't actually have anybody else playing, so it's not an unfair advantage or anything like that, because it's essentially PvE for me. Just I have it set for PvP because some settings are a pain in the butt if you have it on PvE. Like when you're breeding, you can't kill your unwanted dinos and such. So we're on PvP settings for that purpose. What a nice view. Usually Scorched, all the storms that roll through, but this is one of the nice and clear. The sun going down over there. All the colorful drops everywhere. Yeah, this game is beautiful. I love it. But yeah, for anyone that didn't read it or didn't hear me say it earlier, they put out the new community update, and it does look like they're fixing the Thyla jump, which is amazing. If you weren't aware, as of the last patch, they broke it where every time you jump, you just jump straight up. Even if you had forward momentum, it just goes straight up and down, which makes them super pointless. And that stinks because they're such a good creature. But luckily, they acknowledged it in the community crunch, and they are fixing it, so that should be fixed hopefully this week. And then they also noted that the weather events on Scorch will be tuned down a little bit, which will be nice as well. So you're not getting, probably not as many and not as harsh, like the weather swings and stuff like that. So that all should be hopefully coming this week. So we'll get some improvements. Yeah, dude, Scorches, between rock golems, death worms, micro raptors everywhere you go. Although I will say, oddly enough, I have not, I'll knock on wood here, but I was just repeatedly swarmed by them nonstop for the first like week and a half I was playing this game. And now for the last week or so, I don't think I've run into one of them. They're like, I don't know, they all disappeared on me, but they were everywhere before. They screwed me over so many times. But I don't know, they disappeared. Like I said, we'll probably find them today. Well, let's turn off all these name tags, because that looks hideous. All right, so if anybody didn't see it, this is what I said I've been working on for like 2 weeks now, collecting the resources and everything to build my humble abode here. Let's get in K mode. Do a little better there. I still want to do a lot more like decorative touches to it, so it's not completely done, but it is looking pretty good so far. Yeah, that is the bummer, is you have less dinos to find, and then even in certain spots it does seem like there's even just the amount, like when I'm out in the dunes, sometimes there's like nothing out there. So both in just quantity, and then I'm guessing you're also talking variation, like since you lose all the different, you know, a lot of types of dinos that are on the island. That is true, but I do like, it's a nice change of pace with the other changes that you have with Scorched, like having the weather events and, I don't know, just a different way to play, I guess. Just you're always worried about weather and extreme temperature swings one way or the other. Thanks for the follow, Crow. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we got a blueprint. Oh, my blueprints go somewhere else. We'll put them somewhere else. But yeah, we got an Ascendant blueprint for a Dodix saddle, Procoptodon, which is amazing. That's not a super high level, I guess, but that's still pretty amazing. Blueprint for goggles, which will be sweet. Hey, Dean, this is Ark Survival Ascended. And some ghillie gloves, so that's pretty good. And I actually just got some Ascendant boots, which we can wear, which is pretty sweet too. Let's put the prod away. I don't need that. Let's unskin my boots, because my boots were primitive, I think, right? Where did they go? I just oh yeah, here they are. Broken primitive boots. We don't need you anymore. Let's get rid of those. Let's skin my fur ones, because now that's what, or not my fur ones, my Ascendant ones, because now that's what we'll be wearing. Put on those beautiful Ascendant boots. 327 armor. That is awesome. Put back on my normal clothes, because it's probably going to get hot here soon. Journeyman pants. Do I not have... Oh, my hat's broken. I'll have to repair our hat. Why am I Oh, it's because I'm heavy. I thought I was running slow because of the sand. I was interesting because I'm inside. Go put our blueprints back. Blueprints. What am I carrying that's still so heavy? Let's put... Some of this stuff belongs on my... Put a sleeping bag. Put my tent back. I always put all this stuff on my jerboa. We'll put the treasure map because we'll get to that eventually. I think that's about all that's got to go in that guy. My pearls go in the other box. Angler gel goes there. Deathworm horn. So I think I have 2 now. I don't know how many it takes to tame a high-level mantis, but we'll collect a few more and then we'll go out mantis taming eventually. There's the pearls. I have electronics in there too. I have polymer. Some of this little bits of stuff will just drop because I don't really care about all of it. Pretty decent Thyla saddle. Which hat was this? Oh, my primitive. Okay, good to go there. Put our fur gear. Got some Ascendant boots. I wonder if, did I have those or did I pick those up? I don't know. Broken hat. Hey Ethan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's fix that for now. Alright, hat's fixed. Reskin that. I didn't mean to take that off. And let's put our hat on. Oop, did I not skin it? I thought I skinned it. Answer skin hat. Alright, dress back up. Look at that jerboa. See the jerboa with that freaking awesome hat. What a sophisticated little guy. Alright, let's put that wyvern egg in the fridge because I don't have anything to hatch it yet. Or to raise it. So we'll have to store that for a moment. Let's let all our cryopotted guys out. They're going to end up sleeping for a little bit because they're going to get the cryo sickness, but that's all right. I don't need them right now, so we're just going to throw them out. And then we'll go out on the Argent, and I think we'll start looking for some Daedons because if I can get a good Daedon or 2, we will be able to try to raise that wyvern egg. You guys all just chill there. Put 3 cryopods on him, and then these will go away. Alright, that is fantastic. Now, get a little more food, because it looks like I'm a little low there, and then we're going to go out looking for a Daedon. There's some food. Let's go scope it out. If we do find one, we're probably going to bring it back to this taming pen. Like I was saying a little bit ago, I just have a little taming pen up here. I don't use it too often because I try to catch things in the wild as much as possible because I feel like it's a lot more fun. But since I really just want to try to hatch that wyvern egg sometime soon, I think we're going to take the Daedon and drop it in there if we find a good one. Plus, it's already getting a little bit late tonight, so I don't have too much time to go out and about looking for one. Scan. Of course, I see Daedons all the time, but now watch, this will be the time that I don't see any of them. It is the Archway. Dodec. Oh, we got some other storm event coming our way. Sun is bright. Looks nice, but it's very bright. Oh, I actually forgot. I think I have my gamma turned up a little bit from earlier. That's why it looks so bright and washed out. Where have all the Daedons gone? Corey Baker. I saw Corey Baker that joined. That is actually... I have a family member named Corey Baker, but I don't think that that's you. What we got down there fighting? Fair birds. Yeah, I see so many Daedons most of the time. Saber with a little saber baby down there. Procoptodon. Maybe we'll circle and snag some drops. That way we're doing two things at once. Looking for a Daedon. I'm getting a couple drops. Oh, we got a... Is that a Rex up here? Not that I'm looking for a Rex right now, but I guess I'm curious what level you are. Level 60. Kind of a cool colored Rex, though. I like that. How much damage do you do to this guy? He's right by... Oh, there's my oil pump. Maybe we'll grab some oil while we're at it. See if we can take on Rexy here. Kind of circle and try to get your tail. Hey, Cooper. I'm doing good. My day's been awesome. How about you? How's your Friday going? Thanks for the follow, Cooper. I appreciate that. Taking some of my health, but he's gonna be down here in a minute. He's doing good. And if I really wanted, I could fly more strategically and probably not even get hit. Well, alright. It's just because you were camping at my oil node or oil derrick here. I just snagged my first egg actually right before you got on here. It's just a 35, but it's the first egg I grabbed, so I have that at home. And that's actually why I am out and about looking for a Daedon right now, because I'm going to use the Daedon method to try to raise it. That's obviously significantly easier than knocking out the female wyverns to get the milk. Yeah, I was trying not to rush really to get the wyverns because I'm trying to make this playthrough last as long as possible, but we were out and about. Everybody wanted to try to get a wyvern egg, so we went in. We grabbed the wyvern egg. Level 5. Not that I need that anyways. We're looking for a Daedon right now, though. The raptors. Yeah, that's not too bad then. I think once I tame up one wyvern, then I think it'd be a lot easier to be able to knock out another one, because you can use the first wyvern to trap the second one or whatever. Yeah, this is just, well, it's technically PvP settings, but this is a private server, so it's just myself. My wife may hop on at some point in time. But this is just a private server for content creation. But like I said, technically it's PvP settings, but it's just me. Man, like I said, I've never gone this long without finding packs of Daedon. It's only because I'm looking for one that I'm not finding any of them. Yeah, because it's on the PvP settings. I still have that timer. That's the only bummer. I would put it on PvE settings so I didn't have to worry about the timer, but there's other things that I like PvP for. Like when you're doing a whole bunch of breeding, you can't kill the dinos if you're on PvE because you're not allowed to attack them or whatever, the babies. So I just keep PvP settings and I just have to deal with the timers. We'll grab this drop. It's almost down. Hey, Feeder Drop. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Alright, let's switch this up here for a second. Too busy reading a comment, and I did not see you coming up on me. There you go. Yeah, there's some pretty good drops out there. Although I've also gotten like red drops that I've gotten like, what do we get here? Ooh, blueprint for a Thorny Dragon Ascendant Saddle. Nice. I just got a Procoptodon one in my last drop. Getting some good blueprints here. Yeah, but I've also gotten like a red drop that was like a like 2 Adobe walls. I was like, why? What kind of red drop gives you just 2 Adobe walls? That's not very exciting. Oh yeah, a lot of I have so many elevator platforms. I don't think I picked up this Explorer note yet. Let's maybe go over here. Oh, see in this little building. There you go.
Rockwell, old bean, you've done it again.
Glitched up a little bit there.
We
got a Thyla down there. What level are... Dude, that Explorer note freaked my Argent out. Why am I freaking out?
Even a guest of honor at Timur's celebratory feast.
We stop freaking out there.
I enjoyed the blood sport that serves as the Burning Phoenix's entertainment. But the food was
Welcome back. Yeah, I didn't get any more Fenris, but I did I don't know if you were still here when I got the Dragon Egg, but I did get a level 35 Wyvern Egg. Man, whatever happened when I grabbed that Explorer note has really glitched out the screen for some reason. I might need to relog real quick, maybe? I don't know what happened. Let's just hop out and back in. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, so here's the mods that I have. I have the crafting skill potion, which I have not actually used yet. But if you've never used it, I think you craft it. When you take the potion, it puts all of your points in crafting for like a minute or 2 minute period or something like that. And then it reverts all your stuff back to where you had your skill points. I haven't used it yet, but I think my intention is I want to use that for making like custom recipes. Because I used to always take the I blanked on what the word is. What is the what's the food you take? Oh, the mind wipe. I would take the mind wipe. I'd put all my potions in crafting, and then I'd have to mind wipe again and put all my points back, and it was just a pain in the butt. So I plan on using that when I go to do that. I did do the spyglass, but I just added this, and I haven't leveled up since, so I haven't been able to get that. The QL mod, as I said, the only thing I'm really using from this is the polling feature. I might on the island I used it for the torches that didn't run out of fuel, but with the new lights that came with the DLC on this map, I really like those oil lamps, and they don't need fuel anyways. They run off your generator, so I don't need those. So really I'm just using it for polling. The mouse saver, I explained earlier, it's literally just you can hold the mouse down versus clicking a million times while you're attacking. Easy engrams, just hey Mono, how you doing? I see you hopping on there. Easy engrams is just as you level up, every time you level, you get all the engrams unlocked at that level. Again, just playing solo and doing content creation. I like being able to craft everything that's available to me when I get to that level, so that's what that does. And the backpack mod, like we talked about before, it just gives you a backpack which looks cool, and then it gives you a little bit of a weight boost when you're wearing it. Those are the mods we have on the server. Let's hope when we get back in here that I'm not all laggy again. Something grabbing that Explorer note just messed everything up, and it started acting very funny. Alright. Make sure we don't forget Sir Gerb here. Get him back on the shoulder. And looks like we're working again. Yeah, I was looking at that Thyla. What level are you? Not that I was out looking for a Thyla, but you're good level. It could change. You're level 20. Don't need a level 20 Thyla. Hey Nova, yeah, I'm on I stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok anytime that I'm on. So yeah, if you want like the the widescreen format, you can go on any of the other three, YouTube, TikTok, or Kick, and you'll be able to see like the widescreen, not the cutoff version that I have in TikTok. We're looking for Daedons. Thanks, Mono. I appreciate that. It was like seeing you pop on. You're one of the first people that were on my lives. I think the first day I jumped on, so it's always good to see you. Oh, did I just freeze? If I did, that's hilarious because I was just talking about somebody that I have not that I have not frozen since Scorched Earth came out. Oh man, what a bummer. Dang it. Dang, Ark, I was sticking up for you. I was telling everybody how good it was running. Man, I take it back. It's running like poop. 2 issues back to back. No, really, I have had 0 issue until tonight. I don't know what until the last 2 minutes, honestly. Yeah, that Explorer note, whatever happened, freaked out my computer, and then whatever just happened there, and we're almost dead. And I don't know where Sir Gerb is. Come here, Sir Gerb. Let me pick you up. Let's get back to safety. It's not working so well because you're stuck up there in the sky. Come here. Alright, we're all good. We're safe. I don't know what the heck happened there. Let's get up here and get our composure back. Jeez Louise. Drop some of this stuff onto him. Thorny Dragon Blueprint. The backpack on. Alright, we're back in business. Argent, you got a level. Let's give you some health. And let's keep scoping. So we're out here looking for a Daedon, a good level Daedon, because we just got a Wyvern egg a little bit ago. And I'd like to try to hatch it, but I don't have any way to raise it until I get a Daedon. And until we have 1 Wyvern, I'm not trying the knockout Wyvern method, because I think that's going to be too hard. Doable, but probably hard. Not too much, actually. Ark, I had a few issues there. I picked up an Explorer note and everything freaked out. And then as soon as I recovered from that, Ark crashed for the first time for me since basically I started Scorched Earth. I haven't had any issues. And I was just saying that I don't have any issues. And then Ark crashed on me. So that was pretty cool. So not much. You didn't miss much. I'm out still looking for a Daedon. Those crashes slowed me down a little bit. I still have yet to see 1 Daedon, which is crazy. That they are usually all over the place. And for some reason, because I want one right now, I am not seeing any of them. Maybe we'll grab that purple drop. Got some thorny dragons. Everything but a Daedon. And I do want a decent level though, so even ooh, that's a really cool colored scorpion. 20. I don't want a level 20 though. The other thing I said, just in case, Jolly Joe, is somebody had asked about if I was streaming anywhere else, and I guess I just want to point this out to anybody that is watching the stream. I do have live stream up on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as well. And I only say that because if you want the widescreen format, I have that up on those services. Hey, why are you? No, don't go chasing that. Come back to me. That's a bummer. Yeah, and there's a lot of times where lag would be very painful in Ark because you're doing some very risky moments where timing is everything, and if you're lagging, that can make things pretty difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. That is not fun. It's too bad it's doing that on the Xbox because, I mean, you figure the console versions are designed for the console, so you would hope you wouldn't lag that much. I guess unless you're talking like an online server, maybe it's internet related. But either way, that is a bummer. Oh, hey, Nova. I saw you pop on there. I have less chat going on that side, so I wasn't noticing it, but thanks for popping on there. Yeah, now you get the full view there if you were trying not to see the cutoff version. Was in the Wyvern Trench and killed my... Oh, no. That's no fun, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, that's a really pretty Argent, too. I guarantee it's like level 5. They're never good levels when they're cool colors. 15. That is such a cool color, though. What a bummer. And thanks for the follow on Twitch there. Appreciate it. Got some Dodix. You know what else I want? They seem to be very rare on here, but I know that there are Abyss on this map. Oh, that's strange. I don't think, because I've been talking to everybody else, so I think they can hear me. On the TikTok side, are you guys able to hear me? Nova moved over to the Twitch side and said that the audio wasn't working. So I guess I'm just curious, are you able to hear me over there? Yeah, they can hear. So something's just going on with your TikTok, but that's all right. Like I said, the Twitch side, you get the full screen, so not a bad thing to be on. I don't even know why I'm looking at Argents. I'm not really in the TikTok zone. Not really in the Argent. Not looking for Argents right now. It's an addiction. I don't know if anyone else has that. Like I can't help but look at, especially if it's a cool color, but really anything. If it's any type of dino I like, I have to look at the level, even if I have no real intention of taming it. To live in a cave or outside. I live on the map. I just have a house. And if you build it out of Adobe, the Adobe structure, I think helps like the heat resistance. Oh, it's another really cool Argent. And you get a buff for just being in a house, so you can survive pretty well. Like that, level 25. You can survive pretty well with a being in really any house, but then especially Adobe keeps you safe from the heat. And then there's air cons and stuff you can craft too, which help as well. But the Adobe structures and being inside pretty much do enough for you most of the time. Yeah, no problem, Nova. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure when you said that, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't broken for everybody. I appreciate the call out. If it ever sounds like crap or anything has ever happened, and yeah, just someone let me know. I will do my best to fix it up. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Daedons. I've been pretty far around here, and I am not having much luck with finding any Daedons. That is very strange. They are usually everywhere. Well, Nova, you gotta get your keyboard then, or controller, whatever you're gonna play with. Hop in. At least you don't have to get like a whole new console or computer, it sounds like. At least it's just a keyboard or controller. I seriously think something just went around killing all the Daedons around the map. Yes. They are nowhere to be found. Got a Dodic, got a Lystro. I haven't gotten a Lystro yet. I'll have to get one of those. I like petting them and seeing them do the little backflip and giving me some extra XP at the base. Oh, is there a Daedon? Now it'll probably be a terrible level. 40, 10, 40. So not fantastic. So I don't know how good of a Daedon do you need to try to keep a wyvern egg or a wyvern baby alive. I ideally, obviously, would like to get like something pretty close to max level, but I don't know. Are they easy to raise even if you have a low level? I have never done. I've never done the Daedon method, so I don't know what I actually need. $40's pretty low though. I don't really. If it wasn't for the fact of not seeing so many, I definitely would not want to settle on a 40. Another one. All right, at least we're finding a couple now. 45, still not a good level though. 20. Are you Daedons too? 25. 20. Man, they're all super low level now though. Galley. All right, at least now we're finding them though. There's a 90. That's best thing yet. I might snatch that 90 just because we're having such bad luck finding them. Oh, there's a fourth one. I don't think I scanned all those. Let's see. 15, 25, 90, 75. 90's not great, but at least it's something. And if it turns out that I can do it with the 90, I might as well have it, right? What did I get? Or wait, can you not even pick up a Daedon? I thought you could. You can't. You can't, then I... Oh no, I can. Alright, it just wasn't working there for a minute. Well, the, Nova, the wyvern raising, at least to my knowledge, I don't think you can use meat. They eat only, wyvern milk. So I think the Daedon method is... you heal them through basically the damage that they take because they're starving. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it has to be like a super high level Daedon or do I need multiple Daedon? I don't know the fine details, but I'm going to, if I can find that 90 again, we're going to take that one. So at least I have something to work with. The egg's only a 35, so it's not like it is the best wyvern egg in the world. So I mean, if something happens and I don't get it, it's not the biggest deal, but it would be nice to have a wyvern. We'll bring this as a male. I guess we'll keep our eyes peeled as we're going back in case we find something better. If we don't, then we'll get this one taming up, and then we'll look, maybe while it's taming, we'll go back out and look for a female that's hopefully even higher than the 90. Well, were you able to give them meat on the old one? I thought even in Old Ark, I thought it was only the wyvern milk. Oh, I don't. So if that was a change, maybe that is changed. But I think you can only do wyvern milk now. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Thought it was basically you had to Daedon it or you had to have wyvern milk. See a red drop over there, which would be kind of nice to grab, but I don't know that I'm going to go out of my way that far. When we have a wyvern, we will, because we'll be able to go way faster. But not on this Argent. Well, I guess we'll be able to try nonetheless, because we're going to try to hatch it soonish. And I'm not going to have wyvern milk, so we'll try to throw prime meat in there. We'll throw meat in there, whatever. If it eats one of them, cool. If it doesn't, then we're just going to have to hope we can heal through it. Got some Daedons down here, so let's double check. 30. Well, why are you hitting me? I'm trying to look at people, looking at levels down here. Level 5. I'm close to home anyway, so let's go drop. Go drop this. Yeah, no, to be honest, I didn't really remember either because it had been a long time since I've done wyverns as well. It's just been, since playing this one and being in the chat, it just seemed like everyone was saying your two options were, again, healing through it with the Daedon and getting wyvern milk, so I assumed that the meat didn't work, but we'll, like I said, we'll find out. If this wasn't a 35 egg, I'd probably do some research and make sure that I was good to go, but again, at level 35, I'm not too worried about it. If stuff goes sideways, we'll just get another one eventually. Drop you in there. A couple scorpions around here, it looks like, so let's take care of those real quick. Put you on passive. All right, so like I said, most times I try to do this in the wild because it's more fun, but again, since this is more of just a means to an end to get a wyvern tamed up or raised up, we're just doing the taming pen. Another scorpion over there. I'll keep my eye on it, make sure it doesn't come my way. He's just happily staring me right in the face. I think they need to fix the floating bodies thing. They need to make them ragged out of the ground or something. Pretty goofy when the bodies are floating up there. Been a while since I've knocked one of these out. They're pretty tanky, torpor wise. Where you at? A little more than halfway. There's the torpor run. Hey Taylor, no, this is a private server that I have for content creation. Unofficial. And it's down. Yeah, honestly, I don't even remember. Do these eat meat or berries? I honestly don't even remember. We'll grab both and we'll throw them in there. I have some prime if it's that, but not too much. Ooh, turn off these name tags. Terrible. Meat eaters, okay. The bummer is I think I had a ton of prime on these guys, but then we got rid of it when I cryopotted them. Maybe let's go for a quick run with these guys and we'll collect some more prime and then we'll go feed it. So anybody that didn't see it, this is a mutated baby that I got yesterday. So the parent was 145. So the baby came at 147 because it had the mutation, and then it looks like I leveled up once since then. It's a bummer it was a baby. Well, that's the only way you can get a mutation in the wild anyways, but bummer it's a baby because you don't get the boost of taming it. But I couldn't pass up the colors because that was super cool looking. That's my new mutated baby. I'll probably try to breed into a line somewhere at some point so that we get that color, but on a higher level dire wolf. You don't get prime, but we'll kill you. What'd you guys find down there? Bear birds. Saber tooth. Good. We need Parasaur, a boa, or a baby of some sort. Get some prime. Hey, there's Boa. Drop. That wasn't a treasure map, was it? No treasure map. Got 3 prime meat. I don't know if my other wolves have any, but I think we're gonna need more. So let's go kill a little bit more, and then we'll. And to be honest, I don't even have to do it officially all on prime meat because it's only a level 50 or whatever it was that we got, or 90. Maybe it was 90. Still not amazing, whatever it was. I don't care too much about being perfect at the at raising it. Am I going in that circle? We'll just circle all the way around. Yeah, so 90. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not amazing. That I don't care if we ruin the efficiency of the tame a little bit. Nice terror bird. Super foggy right now. Anybody have a baby? See what's up here. Anybody up here have a baby? Nah, not finding any, so we'll go, well, it depends on, well, either that was just your luck, which, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot more low levels than high levels. But I was gonna say, it's either your luck or it could just have been your settings too, though, Nova. There are, you can have it set at different, the highest they can be without a mod, I think, is 150, if you have it set the right way. But at like the default settings, if you don't change anything, I think something around that might be like the highest that is out there. They go in increments of like 2 or something like that when you first start off, but if you turn everything up to the highest settings, they'll go in increments of 5s. Gotcha. So no luck on the baby front, but again, we don't really. Oh, that is a super cool color. Horrible level, but super cool color. Like a Superman Dodic. Yeah, if we don't find any more prime on our way back, we'll just, like I said, we'll just do it with normal. Oh, there's a baby. Speak of the devil. Sorry, little guy, but or little girl, whatever you are, you need your prime. 29 should be pretty good. Kill this stuff because I don't know, maybe there's something else in here that's young. Doesn't look like it, but kill him and go back. Yep, yeah, if you were sorry, I didn't know that was a question. Yeah, they did add, with Ascended, they added baby dinos for most of the dinos. Not all of them have it, but quite a few do. And if you tame the parent or you kill the parent, then you have the ability to claim it. So it is pretty cool, especially starting out. It's a nice way to get some pretty decent tames at the beginning. The only downfall of it is they don't, if you heard me say earlier, they don't give you like that bonus you get when you're actually taming something. You know, if you feed it the right stuff, how you get like bonus levels. You don't get any bonus levels. You just get it at the level that it is. Oh, saw you there, but I was hoping you weren't going to come get me. That's why I said that that mutated baby that I had back at the base was a 145 parent, which would have been an awesome tame normally, but since it's a baby, it doesn't get bonus levels, so it tamed out at 147 because it was a mutation. That's the cool thing too, is there's a chance of the babies in the wild being mutated already, and that's what happened with that one. I got a mutated baby direwolf. So it was 147, and it has a really cool color. All right, you're getting a little bit heavy. Let's drop some of this stuff because I don't need everything. I really just want that prime meat. Yeah, I heard, and I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is just a weird way of saying Zach. Either way, I did read that. The funny thing is, so Gigantoraptor came out, and it was after I finished my island playthrough. So then I was thinking, oh, I'll add the mod to the to Scorched, but unfortunately, Scorched Earth doesn't spawn them, even if you have the mod on. So I haven't really gotten to play with the Gigantoraptor yet, but I did hear that they do that. Yeah, so Nova, since you're on the opposite side there, you didn't see the chat, but on yeah, that's what I read too. On the TikTok side, Zach said that there's a Gigantoraptor that was added to Ascended a few months back, but it only spawns on the island right now. And the Gigantoraptor, if you have that tamed, I guess that will allow you to get bonus levels on the babies in the wild. So there's a way to do it, I guess. But again, you have to have the Gigantoraptor, and that doesn't spawn on Scorched currently. That is cool to know, though. Like I said, I thought I read that. I just haven't done it myself, so I wasn't exactly sure. All right, let's grab all this prime and let's go check on, make sure that Daedon's still knocked out. If not, we can knock it out again, but I think it should still be down. Go get on our Argent. Don't have you guys following me, do I? No. Gotcha. Yeah, that's exactly the same situation here. I thought I heard that too. I just haven't witnessed it myself. See how far we get with this. I know, it makes me want to go back to the island and test with those. Like I said, I haven't tamed one up yet. I think what I'm gonna do, depending on how quickly the new maps actually come out, yeah, exactly. I know they tend to clear out your troughs, and everybody else ends up dying. I think I'm gonna try to do the Scorched playthrough. Excuse me. And then depending on what other maps come out and when they come out, I think I'll eventually start over on the island again, because I unfortunately did not get into content creation until after I did my island playthrough, so I have none of that footage recorded. But I think I'd like to do the island and then cluster it with Scorched and whatever new maps come out. Then that way I can also, some of those dinos that aren't on each map, I can transfer over through the obelisks, like a Gigantoraptor and an Oviraptor. I really miss not having an Oviraptor on this map, picking up the eggs. Would really like to transfer one over. Looks like he's still got a little ways to go. He's not eating right away. Let's go see if I have a saddle. I don't think I do. Oops, can't spell either. Oh, I do. I do have saddles. You're not a great level, so we're just going to give you the lowest one that I have right now. There he is, teamed up. That's a great question. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever noticed that even on the old one. Funny. Essentially, yeah. I mean, he does pretty decent damage and he's pretty tanky, but it's pretty much just a healer, yeah. So what I'm going to try to use it for, now granted, I don't know if this one's even going to be high enough level because I've never done this, but what I'm trying to do is I just got a wyvern. Oh, okay, yeah, and I didn't know that. So yes, if level doesn't matter at all for the healing portion, then this should be fine. But I'm trying to do it for raising a wyvern baby because I don't have the wyvern milk. So the other way people I hear do it is by just healing through the damage when the baby's hungry or something. Oh, well then, yeah, food. So it might need to be higher level just to get more points in food then. Maybe we can run around and kill some things. See if we can get them leveled up a little bit. But yeah, I want to hatch that wyvern egg and then try to keep it alive. Actually, going out on just this guy is probably a little bit risky. Let's grab our dire wolves too. That's so funny. Like I said, I probably just never paid attention to that. But their eyes were open when you knocked them out. That's pretty funny. Where did all the dire wolves go? Oh, they're down here. Where's Maya? You're the one that's gonna have to follow me. Oh man, you're all leaving me now. Come back here. Alright, as long as Maya's following, we're gonna go. Yep, there we go. Alright. Now we should be good. No worries. This is a strong pack. Kill a few things, get some levels. Take a stab at that. Hatching that egg. I don't even... We'll have to see if we can get it warm enough. Then yeah, see if we're able to actually keep the baby alive. I don't know. I didn't say it already. It's only a 35 egg, so I'm not too concerned. If I lose it, we'll just go get another one. But it's our first one, so we're going to try to do it. Gonna do food then. Crank that up. True. Although I'm not even... I mean, granted, I would love to imprint it. But at the same time, like I said, it's not a great level to begin with, so I'm not even that concerned with the imprinting either. I really just want my first one just to have one, and then we can use that to get other wyverns and the trap wyverns in traps to get the milk and all that kind of stuff. So all right, stop dancing there, buddy. Let's get to work here. Honestly, probably just do a few more and we'll go back. Again, this may not work, but we're gonna give it a shot. And I have no idea with my rates and stuff what the timers will be, like how long it'll take. No idea. So we'll just be an experiment. I do have certain things turned up quite a bit, so it shouldn't be too crazy, especially at that level, but I don't know. It's been years since I've raised any wyvern, so I do not know. Yeah, and that's like I said, my rates are pretty beefed up for that, like for baby raising and all that stuff. I'm hoping it's not too bad, but we'll see. So look like we lost a few wolves along the way, but one wolf, there he is. Come on, guys. That animation takes so long. Come on. Alright, let's run back. I just noticed my music stopped. I was like, why is it so oddly quiet right now? I don't know, for all of you, if you watch other streamers, I never watched too many other things, but I guess my question is, how many people get away with playing normal copyright music? I'm trying to play it safe and not put go for the no copyright stuff, but I know when I scroll around, it seems like a lot of people just do it anyways, regardless of the warning not to. Yeah, like I said, I try my best not to. I don't want to get in trouble, but it would be nice. All right. We got our wolves here. Yeah, we're good. Stuck on a rock. Alright, we're almost back, and then we'll see if we can get this guy to hatch. I think I'm gonna need to craft a lot more torches or something like that. Yeah, honestly, I don't even mind this list of music that I have playing in the background, but it's just it's like trickier to just put it together. You gotta find your sources, find music you like, put together a good playlist. Where were all these babies when I wanted all that prime meat? They've got, looks like 15,000. I gotta get my food up there though. He needs a lot more food just to recover it. So that's the only thing that might hold us back. But I can definitely get the egg going and close to hatching, and then we'll see how high this guy is on his food level by that time. And you were definitely right about needing to check my troughs, because this guy's gonna eat all the meat in there very quickly, I think. I do have one air con so far, and I could probably craft more. I haven't had a reason to do that yet, so I wasn't hadn't crafted too many yet. Where did my wolves go? I don't know. I'm sure you guys are fine. I'll find you later. 3 wolves in a pack should be fine. Oh, there they go. They must have been finishing a fight or something. Lo-fi fruits. Let's check that out. You don't even need to eat any of this junk, so let's pull that out. Let's take a look at the egg. market aircons. They got pack bonus. Yeah. I'm just blind. There it is. Alright, so I guess the question will be how many. I can make obviously torches too, but I can probably make more aircons. Let's go see. Gotcha. Thanks for the share. Appreciate that. My metal bin. I just finished this house a couple days ago, so I'm still getting used to my my new organization here. I don't know. I mean, I got everything maxed out. I'm using a 4080 Super. If that puts some reference to what kind of computer you might need or want. Yeah, and I didn't really care too much about the level. Again, this is my first one that I got from the trench, so I wasn't too worried about the level. I just wanted to sneak one out of there. So this was the easiest one to get to, so I grabbed it. Yeah, everything's max. I pretty much just go off of and I'm on a 1440 p monitor, but I do quality on super resolution. I have the frame generation on, and then I took the graphic presets on Epic, and the only things I turned off were motion blur because I can't stand that, and the light bloom just because it's too bright, and certain things you're looking at, it gets like way too blown out with light, so I turned that off too. But everything else is the defaults of the max settings. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If I can get if I can just get the one, it'll help me get the other one, so I wasn't too worried about level. Obviously too cold, not surprised by that. Let's go see how many air cons we can make. Yeah, and I personally haven't seen console, but I think console is pretty probably tamed down a little bit from the max settings on PC. No, actually I don't. I used to use the no fog and like the no clouds commands to get better FPS, but it's honestly been running pretty well with them still on, so I try to leave them on. All right, so let's see. So if we want to make an aircon, let's see what we need. And I'm trying not to use the, like I said, I'm not really using QOL stuff or anything but pulling really for right now. I'm a little lower right now because I'm in my house, although even that I'm still at 50 FPS right now. In the house, just because of all the building and all the lights and stuff, it knocks it down a little bit for me, but especially when I'm out and about, it's really good. Try to make one. Another one. What am I short to make another one? I can make another one. Ooh, yeah, stick drift. That doesn't sound like fun in a game like this. So what are we thinking aircon wise? How many are we thinking we're gonna need here? Just gonna stack them for now. Do torches too if I don't have enough. It still says too cold right now. Oh no, it just wasn't. It takes a minute to update. All right, so yeah, so see, that's only a 2-minute thing there, and that's where we might run into a problem with this guy because he is gonna need a crap ton more food. So I'm gonna let that tick down a little bit. Let's pull how much raw meat we have around this place. I think he already cleared out. Yeah, he already cleared out the feeding trough, I can tell. We are definitely gonna have to go hunting for more food. Okay, got 2 minutes on it. Can I make him eat this all faster? Yeah, for sure. That is a very good good idea. Cryo him up when he's not being used, so he's not eating all that food. Oh no. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. Especially if they're doing any sort of healing at the time. We got a minute. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I mean, I still wanted to go find a female Daedon too so that I could breed them together. And that's what I'll have to see. If one Daedon isn't enough, I might end up needing more than one. Yeah, well then that's definitely going to clear out your food for sure. Speaking of stick drift, that reminds me of few months ago I was playing on the Nintendo Switch. I was playing that newer Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and both of my controllers for my Switch both had really bad stick drift, and I played through the whole game with terrible stick drift. It was the most painful experience ever. Trying to aim with the bow and do like anything while your stick is drifting was just so painful. Ended up sending them away. Like, you can send them away for free to get those fixed, but I was so into the game I didn't want to do it at the time, so I played through the whole game and then I sent them in and got them fixed. Alright, so that thing's right about to hatch, but again, we don't have this guy all fed up. Thanks for the follow, Zax. Appreciate that. I'm going to try to get him till he's full here, and then we'll see how much meat we're left with. We might need to do a little bit more of a run to get more meat. Or we might just wing it and see what the heck happens. Like I said, this is kind of just a trial and error. If we fail, we fail. If we succeed, we got a low-level wyvern, so gonna go from there. Yeah, I didn't know specifically the Daedon could either, but I haven't really played with the carts much yet on yeah, for sure. Yeah, as you said, the Thyla can use the cart too. I didn't. That's hilarious. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't pay attention that could do it too. That would be hilarious. Looks like I have a decent amount of meat maybe still left. Might give it a shot. He's almost full there. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's a server, but it's just a private server of mine. So essentially single player. It doesn't have the single player settings though, if that's what you're referring to. That little checkbox isn't checked. But it is a hosted server in case my wife either ever wants to play or... Alright. You're fed. You have decent amount of meat left. Yeah, I honestly I used to pretty much only play with those just to kind of have, I don't want to say easier playthrough, but yeah, easier playthrough, just being solo and just trying to enjoy it versus being super difficult. But since I started recording content and live streaming, I was trying to make it a little more closer to official so that I didn't feel so cheaty. I know some people don't like that. They only want to watch more official type stuff. And again, I still have some things boosted because I need to. I would never get anything done if I didn't. I only have so much time to play between working full time and having kids, so I gotta boost some stuff or I'll never get anywhere. Yeah, if it's, yeah, that's what I used to do. If it was just me playing by myself, I definitely did. You gonna change, or are you actually too cold this time? Am I not close enough? Or do you suddenly need another air con or or maybe torch, another air con? Nice. Let's try to get another air con, I guess. If I can make one, let's see. 10. So the QOL one says it's more powerful, but again, I'm trying not to use those. We were already doing it here a second ago, so hopefully just adding one or two more can bring it up to temp. Oop, I just dropped my hat. That's not what I was trying to drop. Where did it go? I don't know what I just did. Where'd my hat go? Oh, I thought I dropped it. I just put it on. Put it there. Okay. Good now? You're good. Alright, 11, 10. Let's see how bad this goes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And the first baby. Bam. Baby fire wyvern. Well, 35. Alright. Now the question is, do they eat anything? I know, like I said, wyvern milk is the best, but like, do they eat any meat? Now I was talking about prime, but I guess I don't have any more prime anywhere. I don't know that you will, but let's... Yeah, I didn't think so. So we just gotta heal through it, huh? You already start low health, so I guess we just start healing up. Did I manually do it, or did I just do passive healing? Passive's probably good enough, right? Wants care in 5 minutes. I think this will be fine with my speeds, but let's go kill a few more things for meat just for the sake of it. We're waiting anyways. 5 minutes before we can imprint. So let's go see what we can kill. First victim. Sorry, buddy. Need the meat. I will eventually. This was our first wyvern, and I'm going to use this to tame other wyverns and to trap wyverns to get the milk. So for now, we're just doing it the Daedon method. Something I've never done, but everybody on the chat the last few days said a lot of people said they did it, so we're giving it a shot. RG to knock out a wyvern? Or you just mean to trap them? RG's so slow. But I do bet I bet it can be done. Again, it's just an easy, if this works, it's an easy method. And it's only a level 35 egg, so I'm not too concerned. If it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it. But I think it will. With I have my rates are boosted a bit, so it's not like it's gonna take too long. Yeah, Moth is so weak. I'd be surprised if they could do it, but maybe if you're quick enough. Oh, gotcha. The bugginess helps. Oh, I got you need to come back here. Thought you were following me. Stay there. Do you do it when you said, did you say moths or RGs, or did you say moths and RGs? Did you use both of them? One to slow them down, and yeah, I would think that'd be kind of hard, but maybe not. I don't know. I've honestly never really used the. I only used the moth at the beginning when it was my first flyer. I just used it to fly around to grab some stuff, but I've never really used it very much after that. Nice with the kangaroo. How'd you get out? Yeah, I think that's true, Nova. I think I've had that mod before in the past too, where there's where you can just feed them meat. That's so funny. I would have loved it. It's too bad you don't have footage of that. That would have been pretty funny. That's pretty impressive, Brandon. I don't have the time to do official anymore. I did back in the day, but man, raising 5 wyverns on official, that's some dedication there. I am very impressed. Yeah, I want to play some Fallout at some point in time. I'm very into Ark still at the moment. Eventually, I'll probably play some the remaster or whatever they did on the new update to Fallout 4, and then I've never played Fallout 76, but I'd like to check that out too. Dude, I don't doubt that at all. That's hilarious. That's awesome though. Oh, did it? Darn. Well, like I said, I'm not ready to do it yet anyway, so hopefully whatever issues there are will be fixed by the time I go to attempt it, so maybe that's all for the best. I love Fallout. Fallout's so good. I never played like the super old ones, but from Fallout 3 and up, I've played all those. I don't think I've ever played with mods on Fallout. Yeah, so this is already a juvenile, so I don't think there's going to be any issue. This guy's still all filled with meat. His health. Oh, he just took a big jump in health though for some reason. Oh no, the health went up. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think there will be any issue getting this guy. He does want wyvern milk for the imprint though, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, Fallout 4 has a new update. Nova, have you been playing the new update? They were saying on the TikTok channel, somebody was saying it's having a lot of problems though with the new update. Has it been working good for you? Gotcha. Nova, are you playing on PC? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Fallout 2 would be my favorite if they didn't. So Fallout 2, like I said, I've never played that, so I'd have to go back and play the older ones. Like I said, I started my Fallout experience with 3. I don't know if I'd be able to go back to a game like 1 or 2 though. It's so outdated at this point. I mean, 3 is pretty outdated too, but it's still a little more on par with today's 3-dimensional graphics and such. Or actually, was 2 3D? Or no, was it side-scrolling or was it 3D? Or overhead? I think it was like overhead, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. I guess that's what I meant. It's just not the 3D movement because you're just looking on top. But yeah, I gotcha. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll check them out. $378. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic, huh? Well, I don't think we'll get very far. 378 stam, 105 melee. He's just, yeah. Amazing. 1600 health. That's alright. It's our first little baby wyvern here. It's fine. It'll be fine. No imprint. Come here, buddy. Before you get too big for my house. Bring the Daedon out here with you, I guess. Watch, I step outside and he gets killed by something like right off the bat. You guys stay here and protect them. This is why I need to have some sort of dino pen eventually. I don't want to wall off, like I know a lot of people wall off their whole base, but I am not I'm not a fan. I used to do that too. I used to do the big walls everywhere. Not as aesthetically pleasing. So what I did on my last island playthrough was just leave everything open, basically. A couple little like fences here and there with entrances to at least try to like minimize the in and outs of the base, so to speak. But they were still open. Like I didn't totally gate it. And then I was having like my packs of direwolves, pack of raptors and stuff like that doing like base defense. I found it a lot more fun than just doing like the massive wall around the house. I like the added challenge, and I was in a pretty dangerous spot. I was like northwest on the map, on the island. So there was like a ton of alpha Carnos, Rexes, all sorts of things that would spawn up there, and my raptors and wolves and everything would just take care of everything. Let's go grab that yellow drop real quick. Plus, there was never a shortage of like meat and stuff because I was always constantly killing stuff that was coming into the base. What level are you, baby direwolf? Level 20. A lot of bad stuff down here. Let's just kill all of you. A lot of baby direwolves down here. I always build, like, I'll end up building like some sort of stables type thing for my non-fighting dinos, so they'll all be inside in some capacity. But then yeah, outside I'll leave most of my fighters. They just stay outside and protect. Man, there's babies all over the place. Again, I was looking for babies earlier and couldn't find them. Now they're everywhere. All right, I really want to get this before it breaks, though. What are you gonna do? Oh, storm. Gonna say, you want to die before this thing disappears on me? What do we got? Ooh, flak boots. Daedon saddle. That's what we were. I think that might be better than the one I had. Not that it matters for this guy. This one's solo level, but Yeah, I'll end up building like a breeding pen. Like doing a breeding pen, I usually do like a. I have a question for you. Can you answer it? Download Super Splash on PS5. It does not work. Well, I've never played on console, so I don't know what the catch is to those. I mean, I know on PC, not only do you have to download it, but then you have to like link it to your server or whatever game file you're playing. So you have to make sure it's active. Are you seeing it in the game, like in the engrams, like to learn it? Like, I have them at level 25. You should have them available to unlock. Are you seeing them in there? Yeah, Zax is probably going to have a better explanation for you. Like I said, since I've never played on console, I don't know the exact steps to getting the mods active. Actually, I should craft my Super Spyglass now that you mention it. I just installed it, but yeah, Nova, somebody on the TikTok side's trying to use the Super Spyglass mod on console, on PS5, I believe. He was having an issue with it. But yes, I put that Super Spyglass mod on, but then I hadn't leveled up since I put it on here, so then I didn't have the engram available. Now I've leveled up, so I have it. I always forget which one I prefer out of the three of them. This one. Okay, I think that's it. Nova said the Super Spyglass is a bit buggy on the console right now, though. So maybe it's just not working right. I don't know. But as Zach said, there's actually quite a few different Spyglass mods, so it might depend on which one you attempt to use. Maybe one works and the other, excuse me, and the other ones don't. Excuse me. Do I have... It's been so long. Do wyverns have saddles? No. No, they don't, right? No, they don't. I didn't think so, but it's actually been a long time since I've used one. A wyvern with a saddle would be OP, yeah. Can't remember. I think maybe in the past I might have had a mod or something back in the day. I know that's the only bummer. I love my direwolves, but it is sad that they can't have saddles. But to your point, they're very strong without them. Yeah, for sure. Why am I carrying all this poop? I don't know why I keep picking that up. Drop, drop, drop. Let's store some of the stuff in the fridge. I don't need to carry around. Blueprint, we'll put that up here. Dude, I would love it though. I love my wolves. So as unkillable and beastly as they can be, would be just fantastic by me. Printing paste, I believe I put there. Advanced rifle bullets, I'm not even using those right now. Put that away. Back for my hatchet, so we'll leave that. Are those my gloves that are broken? Oh yeah, something broke my gloves. Don't need the spyglass anymore. Don't need the magnifying glass. Don't need spear bolts. reorganize this. Just put it over here, I guess. All right, that's all good. Let's repair our hands. Red Dead or Ark? Red Deck and Ark? Yeah, this is kind of like the mix between the two, right? I mean, if you're asking, this is Ark Ascended, but I'm guessing you're saying this pretty much is Red Dead and Ark for sure. Well, I already have. I got crops going upstairs, and I got a dung beetle, so I already got that part covered. These dung beetles are ridiculous in Ascended. I don't remember. Well, they weren't that good. I mean, they were still good, but they weren't that good in Evolved because they didn't pick up the poop themselves, right? They started doing that in Ascended where they can pick it up on their own, so you literally have to do nothing, and he's just can't keep up with how much fertilizer he makes. That's crazy. Oh, they did pick up poop? For some reason, I didn't think they did. Oh, maybe they were as good. I don't know. I felt like they weren't as... I didn't remember them being as crazy, ridiculously powerful as they are in here, but maybe they were. I'm surprised you only have one thing of oil. Or maybe I pulled it. I might have pulled it from him. Daedon, you're doing a fantastic job. Put you on neutral. I don't really want to track you anymore. Let's turn that off. Yeah, and that too. I thought that was just a thing again on just like I thought with the dung beetles. I just thought they weren't built to pick them up or something. In Survivor Evolved, I thought it was just you had to survival. I always mix that up. Survival Evolved. I thought you just always had to put them in there, which was a pain in the butt. Maybe that's why if they fixed them like later on, there was a while at the end that I hadn't played Ark for a while, so maybe those got fixed and started doing it. But I feel like most of my time playing Ark, if not all of it, on Evolved, I don't think either of those two picked up automatically. I was always loading mine full of poop. And I was always putting eggs in the Overraptors. Or really, no, the Overraptors were only good for me because of the buff. Like the buff to make them lay eggs more. That's like the only thing that they were doing for me was making them lay eggs more often. I don't think, other than that, I don't think they were doing anything for me on Evolved. Yeah, that's like, that's the only thing I really ever got out of them. You, what are you, female? So obviously not very powerful, not going to be amazing, but it'll be our first one, so we'll get started. Anybody got a... Hey Landon, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. Anybody got a good female dragon name? Don't pick like your coolest name by any means, because again, this is only a level 35. If anyone's got a cool name, you can use it. I know, I'm very much missing my Overraptor. That's why my next time, like I said, when I restart at some point and I'm gonna play through all the maps in order or whatever once they're out, I will definitely I will have them clustered together, and I will bring over a couple key dinos like that. Like I want the Overraptor here. I've never used the Microraptor. I think we were talking about that earlier, but the Microraptor would be nice since it does the baby buff thing where you can get the baby, I guess, boosted when you imprint on them or whatever. Yeah, the Snow Owl. The Snow Owl is awesome. I haven't had too much experience with the Rhino yet. That came out a bit later than when I was playing too. I did tame one when I just did my island playthrough, but it ended up coming out low level because I didn't know all the mechanics behind it, so I didn't know all the ways to make it a good level. So I didn't end up using it too much because it wasn't that great. And I always thought I was gonna go back and do it again, but I never got around to it. So I'll have to play with those again at some point. Oh. was just gonna go look around at stuff, and we got hit with a non-existent sandstorm. Hey, Mr. Dude. This is just a solo server that I run for content creation. So not one that I have anybody join, but I think soon I'm gonna throw together a public server that everybody can hop on. So once I get that out there, I will obviously let everybody know. So if you're not already, you should follow and check in every now and then, and I'll let you know if if and when I get that server thrown up. They do want to do that. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, sorry, man. Like I said, this one's solely for making mainly YouTube videos and stuff, but I'm at some of the grindy stuff, so I've been hopping on live streams too, because some of the grindy stuff wouldn't make very good YouTube video content. But it is fun to hop on and chat with people. Oh, I do hate when you get the sandstorms that aren't actual sandstorms. Nothing going on right now. There's no reason to be this slow. Yep, probably. All right, big sandstorm. You can go away anytime now. I used to try to save all of my old, because I've always hosted my own servers. I always had the idea of saving all my servers so that I could go back into them, but between all the updates and everything else that hit, it's like when I tried to load an old file, it never worked. I always ended up having way too many problems with it. Unfortunately, I think all of mine are long gone too. Plus, I used a lot of mods and stuff on those, so not only the game updating, but then mods breaking and stuff. I'd load in and half my stuff was gone because the mods were broken or something. Yeah, I bet. There is no sandstorm. I don't see it. It's perfectly clear skies. Never fixed my gloves. Let's go do that real quick. Gloves. I am inside. Why did it just say I went outside? Weird sandstorm. Alright, sandstorm is over. You're still doing fantastic. I know I don't have to really heal it anymore, but just doing it just to try to get it higher quicker. Waiting for that anyway, so I guess let's go scope some stuff out. I don't even know what we're looking for. I don't even really need another Daedon now that we found out that this one was good enough, but at the same time, we might look. So that's a male, so if we find a female Daedon or just a really high level, we might grab it. Might have a future use to have a better one. Other than that, I do want some like max level Argents to start breeding eventually, but I don't think I'm gonna have. Yeah, exactly. That's why I might work on still getting some better ones for a boss battle later. But I'm not gonna do Argent taming right now. But I would look for, I don't know, Philo, a wolf. I want to get high-level Parasaurs because I think I'm going to use those for trying to get the Oasisaur. I know you're supposed to have like the high drag weight creature or something is the best thing to use on trying to tame that, I think. You keep having issues getting into what, Chris? Hey, thanks for the follow, Lee. I heard level and like health, but then also something with drag weight, I thought. I mean, maybe that was untrue, but I thought something I read was no, but drag weight on the sense of I don't know if it was on the level of it or if it was just the fact that it like lasted longer or something. Again, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning was, but it was something with having a high drag weight dino and with a lot of health or something. Like it tames faster, maybe. Like you said, it might not be what it actually comes out, but like the taming percentage at each wave or something goes quicker. Something like that. I've yet to tame a terror bird because I don't really like terror birds that much, but I have found quite a few high levels across the across my time here, but just I don't know, I haven't tamed one. Maybe eventually we'll tame one of those too. Honestly, I would like to got a Microraptor. There's that an Archie. I never can tell the difference between the two. I'm guessing an Archipteryx. No, it's a Microraptor. I'm surprised that thing didn't attack me yet. Probably will now. I actually want to tame some vultures. I was thinking of taming like, or breeding like 20 vultures and bringing them all with me to try to do the Oasasaur. Like a vulture on vulture fight. Wonder if that would work. I feel like it would be fun to try even if it doesn't work. It said it was on the, on my little, my spyglass. I know I thought it was an Archipteryx because it wasn't attacking me, but the looking glass said, or the spyglass said it was a Microraptor. Don't know where it went, so I can't look again, but 60, 35, 20. Got bugs. True. Well, not on aggressive, I guess, would be neutral, and then they'd only... Yeah, I don't know. I used my Argent the one time trying to help me do it, and I think all I was doing with that one was I was doing the whistle to attack certain things. But you're right. I don't know if that'll end up... Maybe it would end up hitting the Oasasaur. The Argent was doing okay when I did it, but then he ended up getting stuck under the Oasasaur, and he was no use to me anymore, but... But yes, with that many flying around, I could definitely see them even accidentally hitting the Oasasaur, maybe. I don't know. It'd be a funny thing to try, I guess. Might be an epic fail, but... What's fighting down here? Check this guy out, or girl out. Jeez. How far are we? 50, 60%? 57%. Yeah. Definitely could try that. I still need to get like a better sniper rifle for that. I think I only have a primitive sniper rifle so far. Hoping one of these drops to get a good sniper rifle, and then I think we'd be good to try to do the Oasasaur again. But like I said, I was also trying to get that Parasaur because I thought there was something with drag weight, so maybe that wasn't true, but... Yeah, it was super, super weird when I was attempting it the other day, like when you're standing on it and it's moving around, glitches you all over the place. Oh, nice. want you to grab me while I'm, below you before I kill you. 95. Nice. An Ascendant Whip. Nice. Gonna be, whipping things right and left now. Think I can tame the Oasosaur and kill all those vultures with an Ascendant Whip? I think so. The 130 Terror Bird, 135 Morellatops. Grab this one. Armorberry. Whole lot. I don't want any of that because that's just too heavy. No need to carry that. Hey Salem, how you doing? Oh, it's another cool Argent, but I'm gonna say again, probably not a good level. 60. Gosh darn it. I am currently 87, which I'm trying to get up to the Industrial Cooker, but I don't think I'm 89. I need 2 more levels to do the cooker. 2 more levels. Good. I'm glad you're having a good night. We're just, I'm doing great. We are raising our first Wyvern baby, so I'm waiting for that to finish up so I can take our first little ride around on it. How do you know the waypoints there? Did you actually see a red drop? Ah, gotcha. Well, we just got it's our first one, so it's a low level. It's only a 35, but it was my first adventure into the trenches. Unascended, that is. I have played this before, back on Survival Evolved, but their first Ascended Wyvern, we got a level 35 egg on the island. There aren't Wyverns normally on the island. I think you can get, there's like mods and stuff to do it, but, or if you're referring to the Isle, because isn't the Isle a mod map? Okay, yeah, so I was just going to say, I knew that, I don't think I've played on that one, but I knew that was a mod map out there. Getting big. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Crystal Isles. Okay, so yeah, normal island, no, there's not naturally. Or not normally. If you had a mod on there, you might have wyverns, but no, if you're just normal island, there are no wyverns on the island. This is on Scorched Earth, so if you go on Scorched Earth, they're all on the west side of the map here in this trench. You go down there and you steal the eggs. You can get them from there, but yeah, there's not typically on the island. 68%. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, there are definitely mods. So if he's playing on the island, you can do them with mods, but Otherwise, yeah, if you go to Scorched Earth or, yeah, that Crystal Isles, I think is a mod map like they were talking about. I have not played that one, but I do believe that has wyverns on there. But Scorched Earth has it. Nice. I have not gotten a rock elemental yet. I'll have to get one of those too here at some point. Oh, Crystal Isles became like one of their officially supported maps, right? So like an official DLC map. But it originated from like a mod map, I believe. Well, if that's an official map, then that's not even out for Ascended then. But I think it's on the roadmap, maybe. I know I've done it in the past with a, I want to say with a cannon. Kind of had it stuck against something, and then I set down a cannon and knocked it out. And then you feed it, is it sulfur? I can't remember. I think you feed it sulfur or something. Yeah, it's been a bit, and again, haven't done it on Ascended, but that is, it is something I did do on Survival Evolved back in the day. Getting late, and I so should head to bed, but I really want to fly this thing before I go to bed. 71%. Oh, I just noticed we got an Ascended treasure map, so I guess that's what we're going to be, I guess that's what we're going to do here real quick. I think I have 2 maps, so maybe we'll do both of those since we're just waiting anyways. I think my Jerboa has a second map on him. Yes, he does. Drop some of this stuff. Some of the stuff I don't need from those treasure maps, or from the drops. Good enough for now. Where did I just do with that Ascendant map? There it is. Alright. Yeah, that's a good idea. Trap it with the metal gates. Let's go for the purple first. 700 meters. Hate that these disappear when you go to, like, actually go to them. Like when you hop on a dino. We're just going to set a different waypoint, I guess, so that I make sure I know what direction we're heading in. Let's go get this one, then we'll go get the Ascendant one, see if we get anything good. I thought I wasn't able to, like, here, I'll try it again. No matter what I do, whenever I hop on a dino, they disappear. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. Oh, gotcha. Hold on, let's just clear this out and let's try this. So I marked them both. Well, that's waypoint. So actually, what's pinging them? Because I don't know. Maybe I've never even done that. I always just make the waypoints. If I click on it, I can't. I gotta go like next to it. Weird. Like, I gotta get pretty far away. Then that's what I did. I went a little ways away from it, and then I put a marker down. So those will be close enough anyways. Oh, did not put them on. I'm gonna go to this one. It's only 270 away. I'll try that. I'll try that in a second. I think I even did that at one point, but it's still like as soon as I hopped on the dino, every time I did it, it like disappeared. But I'll try it. I very well might have been doing something stupid. Okay, drop that there. Probably close enough. You don't have to be right in the right spot. There it is. We got bicycle. Ooh, got some Ascendant boots. We'll take that. Ascendant black boots. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I think that's what it's like. I was hoping for it on the HUD. Those HUD markers are very nice. You're trying to get somewhere. What level are you, Paracer? 20. How's your pyramid going? Weren't you building one? Did you ever put up a, I think we were talking the other day, did you put up a video or anything? Yeah, no, the shovel's nice. I forgot for a long time at the beginning of the game that I could do that. There are many times that could have come in handy. Yeah. Well, again, being PvE and just kind of, well, again, PvP server, but essentially paying PvE. That stuff luckily doesn't matter too much for me, but I just created one today. I'm still figuring the ins and outs here, but hold on, let's see if I can get, there's like literally nothing in it yet, but I can see if I can figure out the link here real fast. Copy. Give that a shot. I don't know if I need to open something up. Like I said, I literally created this today. There's nothing in it, but feel free to attempt to join that Discord. I'm gonna be putting more stuff in it eventually here. But that is a totally naked Discord right now. But feel free to hop in if you can, and you can post it. Did I just get turned? Yeah, I turned myself around. There you go. See if we're close enough. There it is, Ascendant Cache. Let's see. Giganosaurus. Oh, we don't even have those. And Ascendant Riot gloves. Well, the Gigano battle would have been pretty BA on the island. Does not do me much good on this map, but that's okay. Either eventually, if I cluster something together, I can transfer it, or it'll just get grinded up for resources, I guess. Yeah, anywhere within that 100-meter range, right? Get rid of that other waypoint. Give her a Volt Bomb. We don't need him anymore. Sweet. Gotcha. Purple we'll go grab, and then we'll go back and check the Wyvern. I don't think it's probably not done yet, but hopefully it's getting close. Gotcha. Typical arc weirdness. Nothing too great in that one. Guess I'll take the Kalian soup. It is. You can have some very stressful, heated moments, but it can also be very peaceful. Right now, it's just relaxing, flying around, getting some loot drops, and waiting for our new Wyvern to grow up. There's no storms right now, so it just looks nice. That's what I mean. Yeah, there's definitely You got your butt puckering moments too. But right now it's peaceful. Yes. Yep. It's getting big. 86% for our awesome level 35. That's a lot of scorpions. Yeah, whatever one I just did today had quite a few. Didn't have as many scorpions, but it had tons of arthropleura, which obviously aren't fun for trying to keep your armor. Thank you. Or I guess we just mean Ascended. I thought you meant the house, but yeah, Ascended looks very beautiful. The graphics are super nice. What's that, Jaru? The channel, the Discord. Yes. I mean, I don't know if that's the URL. You have to use that URL I sent because I don't think I have like the custom URL set up. But that is what the channel is if you got in there. Let me see here. I don't think I see you as a member yet if you tried to join. But like I said, I might even have something messed up. I don't know. Again, I just created it today, so maybe I need to change some permissions or something if you're unable to get in. Thank you. Oh, that might be why. I did send it in the chat, but like you said, if it doesn't like it, then it probably removed it. I wonder if I can add it. Yeah, I never added it to... Am I able to put it in my TikTok profile? Like I said, since I just created it today, I didn't have it in my bio yet. See if I can add it real fast. Hold on. I mean, it is APS Gaming if you're able to search it, but I don't. Like I said, since I don't have the custom URL, I don't know if that's going to come up or not. So let me check if I can put it in my bio right now. Oh, you know, let me. Oh, that's over space. Let's get rid of that, maybe. All right, in a very cheesy way, I just put it in my bio. I don't even know if did that take. Just changed it. I gotta figure out how to get those buttons in there. I think I put it in my bio, but it's not updating. It might take a minute. I don't know. I'll work on that. Work on that after. If it doesn't pop, it might pop up if you refresh, but just in my bio description. But I'll go in and try to make a better link to that later. Oh, the Wyvern tail is going right through my my Argent's head. Oh, we're so close. 92%. Ah, I see somebody got in there. Is that you, Jaru? Are you under, are you Scrimp in, Discord? Oh, exactly. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, at least I see somebody got there, so the link worked in some capacity. Again, I'll fix my profile to make it look a little nicer eventually, but it is on the profile if you want to join. And they're so big. I said it's been a while since I've had one. Gotcha. Like I said, I'll go in after and try to add. I don't know if you can add a button like you can for YouTube. Or eventually I just need to make like a link tree or something. Because I'm getting quite a few sites. I don't know if I can put all that stuff there. Zax did. He got, I think he was able to see it in just my bio description. Yeah, that's what I need to find. Like I said, I found that for YouTube where it created that button. I just don't remember where I was at. I'll poke around again in here. Account, block accounts, data. TikTok is a little weird, like popping around. There's like so many different little sections that have sub-settings in it. Excuse me. So I'm in one spot that like I would think it would be here, but I don't think it is. Manage accounts. And I go to whole about me section, but I don't see it there either. I know I found it. Like I said, I put the YouTube one in there. The matter of where I put it. Oh yeah, I see yours. I mean, like I said, I see mine in the chat too, but it sounds like you guys didn't get mine. But I see yours, so yours made it through. Unless I'm only able to see it as the host. Maybe the other people don't see it. I don't know. Jaru, are you able to see the link that Zach's put in there? Or you know what it also might be? Sometimes too I see different things, like if I'm on the yeah, so see I think I got to see it because I'm the host, but I think it blocked it for the other people. What I was just gonna say is there's different settings, like for what you have available to you in the app and what you have available in the browser, and that's where I was in the browser, so it also might be a section that like doesn't show up for me. Yeah, so there's a social section. That's how I added YouTube, but it only has Instagram and YouTube. Doesn't have Discord as an option. That's how, so that YouTube button, I don't have the option for Discord. But I do see it. If you just go to my profile, I think you see it. You'll just have to, you might not be able to copy it. I wonder if I just send the end of it, if they don't know that it's a link. So if you do Discord, discord.gg, and then let's see if you can see the end of my link. That. Can you see that code? So if you do discord.gg and then put that code in there, then you should get there. Like I said, I will work on making that better. But for the moment, let's get back to see if this wyvern's done here. Oh, it's ready. Level 35. Stuck in my house. Are you gonna be able to get out of here? Oh no, you're stuck on something. To tear my... Oh, I can cryopod you, I guess. Maybe that's a better option than tearing apart my house. Babies are always a little buggy. That's another fun arc thing. When they get raised, they always get stuck in everything. Cryopod you. And throw you back out. Alright, there we go. $396 stamina. Although to be fair, they fly so fast that even 395, I mean, it will still be a pain, but 394 still gets you pretty far across the map. Yeah, I've used that a few times, the Q thing. I have to do it more to get more familiar with it, but I have done that. And then you cycle through using 9 and 0 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I just got to get used to using that. I honestly, I've used it for cryos too. When I was on the island doing like my boss battles and I was throwing all sorts of cryos out, I was using it, but that's the only time I did it. So I haven't been doing it again since I've been on Scorched Earth. For leggings, those are pretty good. Take the cactus broth. I don't really need this other stuff. Drop that. guess I should have dropped more stuff before I came out here. A little way down. Alright, let's just kill a few things so that we can get some quick levels. Here's Piercer. It's only 84 damage on that. What does the fire do? Or wait, does fire C on the ground? Or do you only fire in the air? It's been a minute since I've been on the Wyverns. Or I just don't have enough stam. I think that's it. Yeah, I was out of stamina. I think that was my problem. I gotta let it fill back up. There we go. Let's see, does it look like they... Does it look like they maybe improved the turning radius a little bit? I don't know, I just remember always thinking it was so bad. It doesn't feel horrible. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to it. Didn't even think about that. Gotta get closer though, right? And it does a pretty decent job at cactus sap, I guess. For something that can fly around real quick to get it too, that's nice. I want you to get a little more healthier too. Yeah, for sure. Oh, we got a red drop. Well, awesome. So we accomplished getting our first wyvern today, so that's feeling pretty good. Again, this morning I did the first cave with my daughter, which again I'll be hopefully editing and posting some form of video of that tomorrow. A little rough because it's with the daughter, so it's just kind of hodgepodge together, but I will post something showing the footage of going through the cave. We did that as well today. Yeah, mammoths are pretty awesome. But we will definitely be using this this girl to get a better wyvern egg eventually. And we got another red drop over there. Let's go check that out. And then we still need to go for the Oasis-Ore, past Lasukas, and do the other caves. So I still got quite a bit more stuff to do here. Honestly, wasn't even gonna go for a wyvern this early, but we got one, so that's cool. Yep, typically. That is typically how it goes. See if I can see the health on it. Is it still... Oh, it's 100%. Oh, I forgot that this mod shows you what's in it. Journeyman Rex saddle, alien suit. Totally forgot about that. Rhino horn, which we don't even have rhinos on this map, so I guess it's one way to get it, right? Alright, you're getting pretty heavy too, because I'm just carrying all sorts of garbage that I don't probably really need. My awesome Ascendant Whip. Oh, really? That's good to know. I didn't know that. I thought it had to be the well, I guess the it's just the fact that that's the only one on the map is the Oh, we got a sandstorm coming. Let's try to head home. Too heavy to go fast. Yeah, so I mean, death worms are the only ones officially on this map. But to your point, I guess if you get one from a drop, we can use that too. Oh my gosh, you are too heavy for me right now. I need to get home before that sandstorm hits. Just in time. Look at that. Landed right before it became a problem. Alright. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Very nice. Hey, Jared. Thanks for the follow. Alright, guys. Well, on that note, it is getting pretty late for me. I'm going to have the kids getting up in like a couple hours, and I know it's going to be way too early for me. So I'm going to be hopping off. But I appreciate everybody hopping on. It's been a fun night chatting with everybody, and hopefully we'll catch you maybe even tomorrow night. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.